like I do right now. Don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall, my love. If you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
ก็ได้ลงเริ่ม
And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky.
Alright, so guys, get ready to drop straight into gear up and also dominate the battleground. We VXG Esports proudly presents the VXG Master League Tournament. So, where we will be able to witness 5 action packed matches with a prize pool of 25,000, and only the best squads will survive the fight. So, this isn't going to be just a tournament, it's a providing ground for the real talent. So, let's see who would be able to secure, you know, the grand finals of your VXG's Master League, obviously hosted by your one and only VXG Esports. So let's see who would be able to, be eligible to secure their hands on the 25,000 of a prize pool. Now that itself is something that we would be should be honored about VXG Esports. So for today's grand finals, guys, we should be able to witness 2 teams that will be representing VXG Esports. We got the VXG Esports main lineup, plus we also have another team, and that would be VXG REBORN. So these 2 teams will be actively battling it out today, and that's something that we are going to witness. So without further ado, let's hop straight on to your first match of your VXG Esports Master League. And also, in addition to that, I would also like to add to what's going to happen today, because it's something that the teams have always been looked forward to, and to be able to come up to the grand finals itself is a moment that each and every one of these teams should be having right now. So let's see if they would be able to keep up with the same momentum that they had in the previous qualifiers, and if they would be able to secure, like I said, the prize pool of 25,000. So without further ado, let's hop straight into the map. I think I'm having a little bit of connection issues, so let me try restarting. Alright guys, so here it is. We will be kicking things off with the map of Rondo. So we can see the plane pathway has already been created. Diagonally all the way from Mayron, if I'm not mistaken, that leads up to Bailey. So almost all of the teams are heading towards the southern side of the map right now. And we can see a couple of teams heading towards the northern side as well. Now these specific 16 teams were the only teams that were able to secure their way all the way to the grand finals, right? So that itself is a moment for each and every one of these teams to be proud of. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's welcome ourselves into the battlefield. This is the VXG Master League PUBG Tour hosted by VXG Esports, and tonight things are just about to get serious. So let's see who would be able to secure the first knock, the first clash in. Right, so we can see New York's factory, TLQ Esports, one of their members are not alive at the moment. That's going to cost the team a bit heavily because I think he must have been the person who has the full responsibility of recalling the entire team in case things goes, down south. So we got 0 over here. Now, if you take a closer look into the map, guys, I feel like the most definite very beginning clash we would be able to witness is from one in New York's factory as well as in Mayron. We got not just one but 3 teams in there. V8 Esports, Tommy goes down as Melancholy was able to take out Alright, so we can see Melancholy has actually secured the elimination as well. That is crazy. Already securing 1 elimination for Team VE Esports, and we can also see a couple of knocks being taken out from the other hand of this side of the map. 1 minute and 42 seconds left before we close into stage 2 of your zone. And Yulin, I think we are just witnessing just one team heading all the way to Yulin at the beginning. Xavier takes out Toxic from here. Atika taking out Xavier. At the same time, down goes Xavier completely out, so that gives him some time to recall himself. Right, so we got DEU Esports over here. And we can see 2 Ds are going at it against V8s, guys, taking out one after another. Shimmy goes down as well. Let's see if they would be able to secure Shimmy. Right, guys, we got Roy down, we got Shimmy down. And we also can see that none of this is reviving time. Ooh, almost got him over there. Shimmy still knocked out at this point. And a beautiful knock over here by Melancholy. So let's see, Melancholy to the rush, guys. Here comes Melancholy straight into V8 Blade. So you can see Shimmy being revived over here. Melancholy trying to take things all on his own, and down goes Melancholy, guys. He got that as 12 shots and he will be confirmed at the same time. Blade has the upper hand right now, guys. Shimmy has been revived as well. And here comes the grenade. Let's see if Blade would be able to take him out. And down goes Team V8 Esports. At the very beginning, that seems to be a very bad start for Team V8. I mean, come on, guys. Rondo is the only map you would be able to secure eliminations after eliminations. And, quick wipeouts like that is going to cost you quite a lot, especially when it comes to placement points, because trust me, if it's points, it's Rondo for sure. So we got LVG, sorry, my bad, guys. LVG DF Esports over here. Grenade coming over. Let's hit the grenade, and it connects. Down goes Dima over here, guys. Rocky being taken out completely. So that leads up to just 3 people alive. We can see Snake is one of the members that was taken out early, and here it guys, Joker in his last HP taking out King. LVG, DF King and Dima at the same time, so that leads to 2 eliminations for Joker. Think about that, alright. So UFP Sports over here, and down goes Caesar. What an unfortunate move. Okay, Nigesh is back. Okay, and we can see he has taken an elimination already along with Tiger as well. Trixie Revenger on the other hand. We got UFE Sports Perfect and Clumsy, the last 2 men standing for the team. So they gotta make sure that they're alive and safe if they wanna, recall their teammates. And on the other hand, we can see TLQ is taking a hit against one hit gods. And What am I seeing? Alright, down goes Woods completely out by Panda. 2 elimination points for Team TLQ and two team members to be recalled. TRIXIE Esports over here. Oh, two knocks over there, guys. Perfect. And this is one of the reasons why he's also known to be perfect in his game skills. But at the very end, he couldn't cope up with the pressure. Last man standing, TRIXIE was able to secure the elimination point as well. Lucy going against EQZs at this point. We can see Revo has been taken on. Let's see if he would be able to confirm him. Alright, down goes Lucy. Unfortunately, Storm was able to secure the elimination against... Oops, my bad, guys. I thought he had already secured it. Let's see if Swaggy would be able to take out Karma. We can see both of them have lost quite a little bit of health. Revo still knocked out, and I do not think his teammates would have time to revive him. We can see Saka, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, my bad. I'm dyslexic. Alright, so Karma over here. Let's see if Karma will be able to take out Tabs, or would be Tabs be able to take out Karma, guys. Down goes Dilla at the same time by TLQ. Nigesh goes down, guys. And we can see Batman taking out Nigesh at the same time. So let's see if we would be able to secure the elimination. Down goes Karma by beautiful grenade over there by Swaggy. And with that, I think Team GG's last member is still alive though. So that gives them, more time to keep up with the pace. And we can see Tracer going in for the recall right now. However, stays out of the zone. And we can see the circle has closed in further. Seems like the circle seems to be rotating, shifting towards another side of the map. TRIXIE Esports over here with 3 eliminations. Now, if you take a look at the leaderboard, guys, VE stands at the very top, securing 4 eliminations. TLQ, VQZs, and TRIXIE. With 3 eliminations, and we can see Fake just securing 4 eliminations over there, guys. I mean, so instantly. And with that, the rest of the teams were able to secure just 1 elimination points. But I think, with 18 team members remaining, 66 alive, we're going to witness game changes in the table points. So let's say in about 29 seconds, the zone will also be closing in further into stage 2. Down goes Rio. Gyro being able to take out... Down goes Rio completely, guys. Alright, so once again, let's give it up for VXG Reborn over here. And along with them, we can see Team VXG Esports is also still alive. So that gives both of the teams, still remain active in the first round. And we can see the circle has closed in further, straight into mid of the battlefield. Now, once again, guys, I would also like to address that VXG Esports are actively recruiting members into their team, so this could be a huge chance for you, right? And you might also consider getting into something that actually values the an organization that also values the esports culture, and somehow maintains that momentum especially in this era. So we do have more other teams, but also just want to put it out there that VXG is actively looking for new recruits. And with that, guys, we can see we're still remaining with 18 teams, and TLQ Legends over here taking the fight against VXG Reborn. Guys, last man standing, down goes Zoom, completely out. So VXG Reborns will be eliminated in the 18th position with 1 elimination. However, we got VXG Esports still alive. We got Wolf, Leo, Prince, and Hustler. Let's see how the main lineup would be able to keep up with the rapport here in the first map, which is Rondo, obviously. So we got Dew Esports over here. Sounds like Dew. Alright, so we got DEU. And that's how we pronounce it, DEU. That's N8Mx is over here trying to take a knock against the DEU member that they just saw. And we also got couple of shots over there against Chapa. And we also got Jojo Toji, Zaruk, and Rutra from Team Dixie. And we also got DU Esports, all four of them members alive, all total 8 members here in Stadium. And Dilla takes out Leo, guys. Wolf goes down as well. 2 knocks down, goes Prince at the same time. This seems bad. Seems like it was a vehicle spray. As expected, it was a vehicle spray, guys. Hustler, last man remaining. And he too, in his last HP, guys. He just revived himself. And here comes a grenade. Let's see what can Hustler do. And Woods, will he be able to take out Woods? He does. Beautiful shots over here by Hustler. Still going into his last HP. And 2 knocks over here, guys. 2 knocks. Oh, down goes Wolf, unfortunately. But a great gameplay given by Hustler out there. It was amazing, the 1v1 itself. So with that, guys, we can see EQZ is holding on to the very mid of the zone. VE Esports and ISSL's following it up right behind them. TLQ Esports somehow tries to guard the edge of the zone. Fake Esports over here. We can see Kavi has been knocked out. Sean taking out the... Ooh. Never mind. That happens to me as well. Sean taking out a beautiful knock over there. Down goes Ripper and Toxic at the same time. Team T4 is securing 4 eliminations. Alright, so that leads them to rise above in the table points. Now if you take a look, guys, Fake Esports with 7 eliminations. TLQ with 5 VEs along with 4 GODZ. 40 is its 4 as well. We got TLQ and EQZ's, TRIXIE's with 3 eliminations. Now the question here is, guys, in Stadium, if you're in the main, it's quite, I feel sorry for you because there's no way of escaping. Alright, so we got TLQ Esports moving into the zone right now. VEs over here, holding on towards the very top of a mountainous terrain, if I'm not mistaken, and they're going straight into ISSLNRC, guys. Let's see if they would be able to clash in for a fight. But still remaining with 16 teams right now. VOX Esports still needs to get into the zone in about 55 seconds. Panda takes out Jin Sakai. Not the members who are holding on to the very top of the leaderboard. Team Fake Esports, we can see Demon. Down goes Demon as well, guys. That was very unexpected by Panda. Jin Sakai, who was able to secure 5 eliminations, has been taken out, the pillar for Team Fake Esports. And TLQ is rising up to 5 eliminations right now. Here comes DEU Esports, securing 2 eliminations so far. A couple of shots against Choppa, and down goes Choppa, guys. Jojo takes out Choppa. Amazing. Last minute fights are the worst, but here they are proving it wrong. Alright, let's see, guys. Jojo gets a 1v2 moment over here. Will he be able to take out, or one almost knocked out over here? And Jojo, will he be able to stand on the 1v1, guys? Last health as well. This is his moment to prove himself. Who will it be? Will it be Team? And he does it. A beautiful 1v2 over there in a split second of, I mean, that wasn't even a split second. It was very quick. So with that, guys, Jojo was able to secure 3 eliminations for the team, and that was very, very unexpected. However, they also need to be mindful of the count as they need to head into the zone as well. We got ISSLs having a fight against LVG. Let's see if he will be able to take out a knock. He does not, though. So let's see, guys. So still keeping his eye on, and down goes King. Beautiful spray over there. Let's see if he would be able to take out a second knock as well. So here comes DF's LVG. And ISSL's turning right behind them, guys. It's coming straight at them. We can see 2 at the bottom and 1 at the top. Speak about perfect strategy over here. Dima somehow getting more damage, as you can see. Here it is, guys. Mini versus Dima. Will he be able to take out Dima? And he does it. Down goes Dima completely out there. Susti giving that cover fire, just like expected. And we can see Lucifer taking out a fight against L7s at this point. Sprays against Snake, but does not connect at all. You can see Jimmy going straight at it against DF Esports at this point. 2 members being taken out, so that leads to just Rocky and Senula to stay alive. And you can see VE Esports still holding on the very mid of the zone. I actually thought the zone would have shifted towards the position. Seems like Rondo has other plans. And with that, guys, 3 eliminations for ISSLNRCs over here. TLQ Legends leading with 5 eliminations. A couple of more shots over here. LVGDF Esports will be taken out. So we are down to last 15 teams and just 55 remaining. Alright, so we got GG's coming straight at it. The EU Esports over here takes out, knocks up, guys. Chapa goes down, and Savia being able to take out Jin Sakai again. So that leads to the very end of Jin Sakai, who was holding 5 eliminations for his team. But the DEU Esports, still 4 of their members alive, and we can see EQZ is moving into a different location. Will he be caught, is the question, guys. Will Swaggy be caught by the campers with inside the bridge? I mean, how can you guys even camp the bridge? So visible. Let's see, we're getting a couple of shots and down goes REBORN. Fortunately, Thanks goes down, Storms goes down. Last man standing will be Swaggy, guys. This is insane. TRIXIE Esports to the rush over here. Let's see if Swaggy would be able to secure the revives, or will he be taken along with his team. However, we can see they've also secured 4 eliminations for the team. Joker takes out Jojo. We can see Tiger comes straight at Swaggy, and a nade takes out Swaggy as well. Again, his lost HP takes out a beautiful knock over here, maintaining that power he has. I mean, that's just absolutely insane, guys. Last HP rush over here by Swaggy. Let's see, will he be able to take out Nigesh as well? Down goes Swaggy with that. LFEQZs will be eliminated in the 15th position. We're down to last 14 teams and just 47 alive. Tiger takes out Lucard over here. As I said, Narcy still holding on strong, but with just 3 elimination points so far. VOX Esports takes out a knock over here, confirms it as well. Snake over here takes out Yamahesh. And down goes Snake at the same time, guys. Zero takes out Snake, and about 19 seconds, the zone will be closing into stage 5. Now, this is going to be critically damaging for the teams. They need to ensure that they get into the zone ASAP. Team IRENE over here with 6 eliminations so far for the team. VE is still holding strong at the very mid of the zone. And there you have it. Still, they have the let's say the luck to hold on to the zone zone. Joker has to take the 1v1. Oh my goodness, what just happened there? L7 has been eliminated in the 13th position, guys. We're down to last 12 teams with just 36 remaining. TLQ leading at the very beginning with 11 eliminations so far. That's a team IRENE over here, trying to take out Zero. Let's see if he would be able to, though. You can see Lucy taking out Toji. The series goes over here, holding on strong, guys. Who is that? Tikka. Yeah. Tikka almost had his health down, guys. And with that, Tikka will be knocked out, guys. Let's see if we would be able to witness a rush gameplay by Team TLQ. Team IRENE over here, I think Anwar has no time to revive his teammate. Rather, instead goes in for the sacrifice mode, guys. Do not think Tikka will have enough time to be revived, given that we just have 27 seconds left for the zone to close in as well. Adios confirming Tikka. Chris takes out Chappa. We're down to last 12 teams with 32 remaining. Lucy knocked out over here, and the revive happening at the same time. Tracer, we can see, has secured 1 eliminations. Last man standing for Dixie, we got Rutra. 3 eliminations for the entire team. Melancholy takes out Anwar. Adios takes out Chappa. There's so many knocks after knocks, guys. But confirming is the question, because Ronda is a very difficult map. You would be able to steal kills back and forth. Just never know when. Fake Esports, who are leading the top of the leaderboard, has been eliminated, guys. DEU Esports will be eliminated in the 11th position. TLQ Esports with 14 eliminations. Down goes TRIXIE Esports as well. Right, guys, we can see Ripper being taken out over here. Ripper has no way of surviving either. And we can see last man standing will be, sorry, last two men standing would be Anu and Toxic themselves. So they're gonna play it out safe. We can see VE is taking the fight against ISSLs, guys. This is the moment. Will Lucifer be able to take, revive himself and to heal himself up and also have the revive for his team? We can see the revive was very successful. Toxic goes down, Susti in his last HP over here. Will he have enough time to heal himself up? And down goes Susti, guys. That was an open wipe for real. So alright, we got this Lucifer standing for the team now. Let's see if Lucifer would be able to bring his team forward into placement points. And down goes Lucifer, guys. Team ISSLNRC will be taken out in the 8th position. VE Esports still holding on. We got TLQ Esports over here. Knocks after knocks, eliminations after eliminations. They're hunting, literally hunting, guys. You can see leading with 15 eliminations. It's not easy, 15. And with that, guys, Team VOX Esports has been eliminated in the 7th position. I mean, they lasted till the 7th position. That itself is a very wowza moment, because it's very hard, especially in this particular zone of Rondo, to stay alive. So VE Esports over here leading with 8 eliminations now, are aiming straight at one-hit gods. Let's see if they would be able to take out the next. Now, guys, we can see Rusia, Shimmy, Chris, and Melancholy. Not sure who Melancholy is. Standing strong for the team. So we got gods over here leading with 7 eliminations. Lucy goes down again. I think every time I notice Lucy, he's knocked out. Alright, so TLQ Esports having the really, TLQ Esports really has a really good position, guys. Very top of the, he has a higher view, so obviously he is in an advantageous position. We just got Karma over here, so 3 team members alive for team GG's over here. We can see down goes one of the VE members. Shimi goes down, guys. Dixie's goes down as well. We're down to last 5 teams. There's 14 remaining. 0 takes out Funky. Tracer goes down by Adios. Lucia goes down as well. VE's are in trouble, guys. We can see just a solo and Melancholy in his last HP as well. Somehow Melancholy survives. That's called luck, guys. That is absolute luck. So Melancholy takes out Funky. Down goes Dila as well. The Gyro getting a couple of shots, and Gyro goes down by Yamahesh, and he will be confirmed as well. We're down to last 4 teams, guys. Last 4 teams. Let's see. We can see Ginny over here. Down goes Ginny, unfortunately. Has been, oh my goodness, would you look at that? 22 eliminations. 22 eliminations in the beginning itself. My god. 22? That's insane. That's very insane, guys. Alright, so we got just last 3 teams. We got the gods, we got the VEs, we got the TLQs. Now talk about proper positionings over here, guys. 0 takes out Tiger at the same time. Yesh, let's see if he would be, let's see if Yesh would be able to take out the knocks over here. And with that, Team VE Esports will be eliminated as well. So it's gonna be a 3 versus 1. Or will it be a 1v3 situation? Because you can see it's just Woods holding on the very edge of the zone, and he has no way of going up, or even the opposition team coming below. We can see 0 trying to take a closer angle over here. Woods in his last HP as well. This seems very bad for team 1 hit gods, guys. Will they be able to save chicken, or will he be taken? Oh, beautiful shots over here. Woods in his last HP. Vehicles coming down as well. Oh my goodness. And with that, TLQ Esports were able to chase straight away to that victory. Great start for Team TLQ Esports. Alright, guys, so what a win! What a first match of an episode we watched by TLQ Esports. 3,605 damage, 1,253 heals, 16 knockouts, and a survival time of 24 plus minutes. So let's move straight into the individual stats. Hesh securing 11 eliminations. and Zero with 3 eliminations, Adios with 7 eliminations, and Panda with 4 eliminations. So this is how each and every team member has provided for the team. Let's move on to your next stat, which is going to be your match report. So we can see Hesh having the title of most eliminations. Hesh once again with the highest damage title. Hesh once again with the most grenade eliminations, and that's ironically one. Wow. Mafia Tiger having the longest elimination of 235 meters, and Gyro being the top traveler has been rooting all the way in Rondo, nothing but jogging from W to E. Alright, so let's move on to your next stat. So your match summary, we can see a total of 106 eliminations. Well, that's plus times 2 considering your recall opportunity. So total knocks of 110, total heals of 17,000 plus, total revives only 8, throwables used 208, that's amazing. Drive distance of 397, total damage of 21k plus, total headshots of 10, and a survival time of 22 odd minutes. Right, so let's give it up for TLQ Esports Yamahesh for securing the MVP title post-match 1 Rondo with a total of 11 eliminations, 1,397 damage, 7 knocks, 1 assist, 278 heals, and survival time of 24 minutes. Let's move on to your next stat. That's the match standings so far upon concluding match 1. We can see TLQ Esports with 35 eliminations standing at the very top. Legends with a total of 16 total points. GODZ with 14. VE Esports with 14. Fake Esports with 8. TRIXIE Esports with 7. Team IRENE with 6, and Dixies with 5, ISSLNRCs with 5, and L7s with 5. So these are your top 10 teams that were able to stand at the very top of the leaderboard, and the rest of the teams, you got EQZs with 5, GG No Fear with 4, DEU Esports. Team 4 Secrets with 4 points each, BOX Esports with 2, LVGDF with 1, along with REBORN, UF, and V8. VXG Esports has not been lucky this time around, but we do have 4 matches left out to be played. So let's see if they would be able to secure some points and climb up the leaderboard. So we can see match 1 has been a great start for TLQ Esports, a 20 plus kill range, a kill spree, and a chicken dinner on top of that. So standing at the very top of the leaderboard with 35 plus points. I mean, they must be over the moon right now, guys. That's like a total of 3 matches being played. So let's see as we head straight on to your map of Erangel, who would be able to keep up with the momentum of winning and bringing the trophy of the VXG Master League home. So before we move into your next match, guys, let's head on to a quick short break. And a beautiful knockout here by Ace Blade. So it is Shini being revived over here. William will try to take things over with the Odisa survivor. LVG Esports over here. Grenade coming over. Let's see the grenade, and it is one of the members that was out early and here to tell you open if you want to keep doing that. Let's keep the look over here. And down goes the 1 round to 10 goes. Okay, Nigesh. Oh, knocks over there, guys. Oh, well. This is one of the reasons why he was played good. Down goes zero, Tyra being able to take out the Cousins over here, taking the fight against VXG. Reborn by Glassman, standing down goes Z completely. Let's see what can Hustler do. And GODZ, will he be able to take up GODZ? He does beautiful. And 2 knocks over here, guys. 2 knocks. Oh, down goes great hit. Down goes Demon as well, guys. That is very unexpected by that Panda. Takes 2 eliminations so far. Couple of shots against up and down goes Chita, guys. Step up as well. And he does it. And down goes Team. We're getting a couple of shots and down goes REBORN. 2-3 attacks. Tiger comes straight at his back and a nade takes down to last 14, guys. Last 14. Let's see if Jamie over here. And yes, let's see if he would be. Sorry, let's see if Yesh would be able to take out the knock over here. And with that, she will still knock out at this point. And a beautiful knock over here by Blade. She will be revived over here. But of course, her fate is over in the open segment as well. Yes, esports over here. Grenade coming over. Let's look at it. So, that was taken out early, and here because Token is lost. Esports over here. And down goes the Token Yesh. Oh, 2 knocks over there, guys. Oh, yes. This is one of the reasons why he stayed too. Down goes here. Legends over here, taking the fight against VXG. Reborn does last man standing down. Completely. Let's see what can Hustler do. And Woods, will he be able to take up Woods? He does huge. And 2 knocks over here, guys. 2 knocks. Oh, down goes. Great. Down goes Demon as well, guys. That was very unexpected by Grand Panda. 2 eliminations so far. Couple of shots against up and down goes Tuta, guys. 2 shots take out the pop as well. This is his moment to prove himself. Really team and he does it. Firstly, assist to keep his eye on, and down goes King. Beautiful spray over there. So visible. We're getting a couple of shots from down goes Lemon. Tiger comes straight at Swaggy, and a nade takes out Swaggy as well. Swaggy lost his speed. He lost the speed rush over here by Swaggy. Let's see, will he be able to take off Negate as well? Down goes. And still they have let's say the lucky defense as well. Down last 14, guys. Last 14. Let's see Jamie over here. Yes, let's see. Sorry, let's see Jamie be able to take out the knocks over here, and with that, he will still knock out at this point. And a beautiful knock over here by Blade. Being revived over here. He's already the edgy side of the esports over here. Grenade coming over. Let's look at it. And that is taken out early, and here to tell Joker is lost. As esports over here. And down goes okay, yes. Oh, 2 knocks over there, guys. Oh, yes. This is one of the reasons from the stage 2. Down goes here, guys. Legends over here, taking the fight against VXG. Reborn does last man standing down. Completely. Let's see what can Hustler do. And Woods, will he be able to take up Woods? He does huge. And 2 knocks over here, guys. 2 knocks. Oh, down goes. Great hit. Down goes Demon as well, guys. That was very unexpected by Panda. 2 eliminations so far. Couple of shots against up and down goes Tuka, guys. 2 shots take out the pop as well. This is his moment to prove himself. Humility team, and he does it. Let's see, assist to keep his eye on, and down goes King. Beautiful spray over there. So visible. We're getting a couple of shots, and down goes Lemon. Tiger comes straight at Swaggy, and a nade takes out Swaggy as well. Swaggy lost his speed. He lost the speed rush over here by Swaggy. Let's see, will he be able to take on Negate as well? Down goes. And still they have the lucky defense confirmed as well. Down to last 14, guys. Last 14. Let's see Jamie over here. Yes, let's see if he will be able to take out the knocks over here, and with that, Jamie still knocks out at this point. And a beautiful knock over here by Blade. So you can see Shimi being revived over here. Another first time Blade. He's already the edgy side of that as well. Yes, esports over here. Grenade coming over. Let's look at it. And one of the members that was taken out early, and here it says Joker is lost. That's esports over here. And down goes the what's not so good. Okay, yes. Oh, 2 knocks over there, guys. Oh, yes. This is one of the reasons why stage 2. Down goes here. Byron is able to take out Legends over here, taking the fight against VXG. Reborn does last man standing down goes Zoom completely. Let's see what can Hustler do. And Woods, will he be able to take out Woods? He does duels and two knocks over here, guys. Two knocks. Oh, down goes Woods. That's a great game. Down goes Demon as well, guys. That was very unexpected by Panda. Two eliminations so far. A couple of shots against up and down goes Panda. Jojo. Alright, guys, so welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I think in the previous time I was not able to introduce myself. For those who do not know me, I think my name's JLo, and for those who know me already, hey, hello, what's up, what's happening? Alright, so get ready as we will be buckling up into and loading ourselves into the map of Erangel, the most iconic battleground in PUBG Mobile. And this is the VXG Master League hosted by your one and only VXG Esports. So classic map, classic chaos, open fields, as you know, the deadly rotations and nowhere to hide even if you misread the zone, right? So one match has already been concluded, four matches left out to go, 25,000 of a prize pool on the line. This is where experience actually matters. So let's jump straight into the map of Erangel. Alright, guys, so here comes the plane cutting straight across Erangel. Now, eyes out on those hot drops like Military Base, Pochinki, Ferry Pier Milta, and Lipoka as well, because these are well known drops for teams to, engage in very active battle fights. We can see 20 teams, 79 players. V8's moving into their destined location. We can also see TLQ Legends moving into the military base. T4 seems like goes into Primorsk. I mean, military base kind of looks very kind of lonely, to be honest. Not a single team that's pretty much close to military base who would be able to take on a fight, because from the looks of it they might need to head all the way to the northern side of the safe circle as well. We can see L7s moving into Novamore, and with that one hit gods will be moving into, is this Erangel? All right. So we can see VXG Esports over here takes out Chris, and Senula over here. Oh my God, Senula is out in the open, guys. VXG Prince is able to take out Senula. And let's see if he would be able to secure the elimination point. So we can see ISSLNRC is over here. And VOX Esports, Robin goes down, guys. Let's see if he would be able to take out Shadow as well. We can see the vehicle has also been taken out somewhat out. And VOX versus ISSL is what we're going to witness, guys. Tom will have to take the 1v1 against Lucifer. Or will Lucifer be taking the 1v1? As you can see, Susti comes from the other end as well. Melancholy goes down. Perfect. Here comes Tom, guys. Let's see if he would be. Ooh, down goes Tom. And with that, guys, VOX Shadow in his last HP somehow manages to survive, guys. Down goes Robin completely. 2 eliminations secured for ISS's. VXD Reborn will be taken out at the very beginning. Alright, guys, so 19 teams and 64 alive. This is the map of Erangel. Seems like we'll be heading straight on to Miramar. Okay. See how it's been played. GG No Fear being taken out in the 19th position. TRIXIE Esports over here, we can see Tiger has been taken out already. Revenger has been knocked out over here as well. However, that will they were able to secure 4 eliminations and somehow secure the team member as well. Fake Esports over here. Let's see if we would be able to take out a knock. We can see Jojo has been knocked out already. Fake Esports moving straight into the layer without any fear, guys. Without any fear. Knowing that, alright, we got one knock over here. Let me go get the other one as well. Look at that power. I mean, Demons straight into the rush over here. Zaruk goes down, guys, with that. Kratos is able to take out Zaruk. So that leads to, I think, two confirmations by fake esports. Jojo still crawling. I think with these two eliminations, they were able to lead. They might have secured a position at the very top once again. My bad, guys. Look at it. When you look at that, I mean, Dixies were able to secure 4 eliminations. Fortunately, we are not seeing the leaderboard right now, but that's okay. We'll get it. Fake esports. 2 eliminations down the line and about to head into the safe zone as well, which is 3 minutes and 54 seconds remaining for them to get into the stage 2 of their safe circle. 18 teams still remain, and we can see Team TRIXIE is holding on to the very mid of the zone. The rest of the teams who are at the southern side, however, will need to consider about getting into the zone. We got Team IRENE. Alright, so we got Team One Hit Gods over here. Let's see, kind of looking into VXG Esports. One knock, and that would prompt them to, getting into an active fight. Already over here, down goes Woods, guys. That must have not been expected at all. VXG Esports is on fire, securing not just one but 2 eliminations already and a couple of shots. Prince, down goes Prince, guys. That was very unfortunate. And we can see Tiger will be moving in further. Woods has been taken out. Dilla takes on a completely different angle. Let's see if he would be able to take out a knock, and a couple of sprays should have been taken out by Dilla. Unfortunately, he was not gonna do that. Alright, so let's see, guys. And Lily completely out. I'm sorry, Leo completely out in the open. I'm so sorry, guys. These fonts are too tiny. I'm unable to see them. Alright, so Funky takes out another knock over here, guys. That leads to just 2 men standing for the team. VXG's just 2 members standing. So will they be able to secure Hustler's revive? And here it is, guys. Prince. He has to take the 1v1. Unfortunately, he will not be able to. Here comes Team One Hit Gods, and with that, a beautiful mini shots over there, taking out Team VXG Esports in the 18th position, along with their VXG REBORNs as well. Not a great start for VXG, but they do have the chance of coming back with a brutal comeback, given that they have 3 matches left out to be played. So in a game, yes, over here, beautiful knocks taken out by King. I mean, that was something very unexpected. I did not see the opposition team that was right next to him. Alright, so we can see Team IRENE left out with just 3 manpower, and they will not have enough time to secure their team member, given they're literally being surrounded by DF Esports. Senra has already been taken out, so it's going to be a 3 versus 3 battle out here, guys. We can see grenades after grenades being thrown. Unfortunately, none of it gets connected. Here it is. He has to take the 1v1. Will he be able to? Will he be able to complete that? Beautiful shots over here by Dima, and taking out 1 elimination. Takes out Toxic. So that leads to just 2 manpower for Team IRENE's. And here it is, guys. GODZ close by as well. We can see Anua being knocked out. Shadow takes out Jimmy. VOX over here taking the fight against ISSLNRCs. Alright, so we got DF Esports still holding on to the very position, and we can see a revive being taken to Anua, and the revive as well. Revive was successful. We can see a couple of more shots being taken out here. However, does not create any impact. Zone will be closing in further seconds, guys. And there you have it. Stage 2 of the zone has been created already. We can see Dima kind of still overlooking into Irons. Now they do not have any way of escaping as well. We can see Mini takes out Shadow, and with that, guys, Team VOX Esports will be taken out We're down to last 16 teams. Now over here, will it be Team Irene or will it be Team DF Esports? DF still holding on the very position. Team Irene, however, will be facing a close encounter, taking the first shots over there, and Dima goes down. Unfortunately, Ripper in his last HP as well, and we can see Ripper taking the confirmation. Right, so that leads up to just last man standing for Team TF Esports. Now, this is something that we would have not expected at all. So, one elimination and a beautiful shot over here by Rocky, guys. Beautiful shot over there. Takes out Rocky, but at the same time, a revive happening over here. Anwar kind of, moving into a different location to get a closer angle, as you can see. Alright, guys, let's see. Will it be Team DF's last man or will it be Team Irene? So, in about a minute left, we will be closing in to your next stage of the zone as well. Alright, so talking about the safe circle, so we can see almost every team has gotten into the skirts of the zone, and you can see Team DFs has been taken out as well. TLQ Legends now moving closer into the battlefields of Team Irene. You can see Tony getting a couple of shots, and will they be able to engage themselves in the fight is the question, guys. Seems like TLQ Legends are about to engage themselves in the fight. Team Irene over here securing 2 eliminations so far for the team, and we can see TLQs will be taking in the fight, guys. So will it be Team TLQ or will it be Team Irene? I think they were not able to spot where Anua is at, but that is a very risky position given this moment of the time. So last 15 teams and just 40 remaining. Now, if you take a look at the leaderboard, oh, down goes Tikka, guys. Now the pressure is the real. TLQs will be moving closer into the fights, and I think Anua has been just spotted, guys. Just spotted. Let's see. Anua goes down as well. This is terrible for Team Irene, guys. They just finished a team off, and already they're having the second fight. And meanwhile, the other TLQ esports are having the fight of their own. We can see Team VE Esports has been eliminated in the 15th position. Last man standing for Team Irene. Ripper. I think Ripper will be moving into a completely different location, trying to play it out safe. We can see Cry Kids. Cry Kid has been taken out as well. Not sure what Susti is doing, but Susti is being Susti. So we can see Mini securing 3 eliminations and Lucifer and Susti 1 each. So that leads up to a total of 5 eliminations for the team. And so far, ISSLNRCs will be holding the very top of the leaderboard. We can see they will be getting into the last 2 men, TRIXIE Esports. Tika goes down as well. Ripper seems to have not given up, guys. I think Ripper has that energy in him, like, I need to take the battle out. I shouldn't go out. But unfortunately, he was spotted, guys. Hexa spots him out, and with that, Team Irene will be taken out in the 15th position. We're down to last 13 teams, guys. 4 eliminations for Team TLQ Legends as well. We got V8 Esports. That's a V8 Esports. We got Dima, Blade, Roy, Tommy. About 30 seconds left. We will be closing into your next stage of the zone, which is going to be stage 8. The circle will be closing in a couple of seconds as well. So while we're at it, guys, I just want to give you a quick shout out for Team VXG Esports for hosting this wonderful event of a VXG Master League. I mean, definitely wouldn't have without them. VXG, just a kind reminder that VXG Esports is recruiting. If you got the mechanics, if you got the right mindset and the hunger to compete, this is where you belong. VXG Esports. Alright, so back to the battlefield, guys. We can see the zone has shifted completely all the way down. We can see TRIXIE Esports will be taking the fight against ISSLNRC. Here comes the Hounders, guys. Will it be a 2v4 or will it be a 4v2? Alright, here it is, guys. Revenge trying to take a knockout over here. Let's see if the grenade connects. Unfortunately, it does not. He comes out with another grenade as well. I think only just Revenge is here. Down goes Jimmy over here, guys. Trixie taking out a beautiful knock. And Lucifer taking out Revenge, unfortunately. He has been spotted. I mean, he was surviving all this time and then he just got spotted. Alright, guys, Trixie versus Susti. Let's see who would it be. Trixie takes out Mini as well. Last two men standing as Susti and Lucifer. Will he be able to take him down? Goes Susti. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, so last man standing, Trixie. Absolute menace, guys. We can also see DEU Esports. Lucifer still holding on to the very top of the compartment. He comes closer. Let's see if Lucifer would be able to take the fight, guys. Avenger goes down. Alright, let's see, guys. Oh, a couple of shots against Trixie. Here comes Lucifer straight at it, guys. Let's see, will it be? Oh my goodness, Trixie last HP clutch over there against ISSL and Narcisse, securing 7 eliminations. Trixie is on fire. Unfortunately, he was not able to secure his team member. But here comes the second fight against DEU Esports. We can see Storm goes down. Storm goes down completely out. Panda goes down at the same time. Swaggy goes down, guys. Yamahesh. Alright, let's see, guys. Tabs versus Hesh is what we're going to witness. Couple of shots and Hesh goes down as well. Hesh has enough ample time to revive his teammate. So last two men standing for Team EQZ. We got Revo, we got Tabs. Revo in a completely different location. Couple of shots and we can see Hesh in his last HP. Down goes Swaggy completely out as well, guys. All eyes on Revo. Let's see, will it be Revo or will it be... Oh, down goes Tabs as well, guys. Last man standing will be Revo. Revo rushing straight into the location and we can see beautiful shots over here. Trying to take out Yamahesh at the same time. Let's see if Tabs has enough time to be revived. Will Revo go in for the rescue? But I do not think he will have enough time because here comes the GODZ as well. And TLQ is moving in further. 20 seconds left before we move into your next zone. And Zero takes out Tabs, guys. Last man standing, Revo. Where will he be heading towards? Seems like he will be going in for a safe gameplay, given that he is the last man after all. Right, guys, the circle will be closing in all the way towards the TLQ side, plus the one-hit GODZ side as well. Over here taking the next fight against T4s. Unfortunately, was not able to connect it, and here this guy, down goes Apex. Unfortunately, Apex will be taken out as well. DEU Esports already securing 1 elimination for the team, but if you take a closer look into the table points, guys, so far Team Trixie will be leading with a total of 8 eliminations for the team. Still holding on the very edge of the zone, guys, still out of the zone, and a minute left exactly before we close into your next stage of the zone. Fake Esports was V8 will be taking the next fight, guys. Will it be V8 or will it be Fake Esports? 50 seconds left before we close into your next zone. Just last 2 men standing for Team VX Esports as well. Right, so if you take a closer look, guys, Trixie stands at the very top, and then we also have the rest of the teams. Most of the teams were able to get 4 eliminations each. Alright, so we can see Alucard trying to take out a knock over here. L7s holding on to a higher area as well. However, not that lucky as they were in the previous match. No elimination points so far. I mean, we do have 12 teams and 30 remaining, -4. So they do have the chance of securing elimination points and also simultaneously aiming for the placement point as well. DEU Esports, and we can see Chalpa takes out Kavi over here, guys. The fight has begun between DEU Esports and Reaper. Unfortunately, taken out. Chapa in his it's the last quarter of HP, guys. Let's see, will it be Chapa, will it be T-Pose? We can see T-Pose last HP. Here comes the rush straight at it. Down goes a knock as well. Sarkulps will be taken out, and Team 4 Secret will be taken out. So we're down to last 11 teams. You can see Snake trying to take out DEUs, but DEU, Savia has just spotted him. And Savia in his last HP as well. 7 seconds left. Snake takes out V8 Tommy. Now how on earth did the V8s get in there? The zone closing in further, and would you look at that one hit goals straight at the very mid of the zone, guys. Very mid of the zone. Alright, let's see, there's UF Esports over here. Trying to take the fight against Fake Esports. Already securing 5 elimination points so far, so it's gonna be oh, down goes Joker. A zone elimination over there. Comes team L7s. Couple of shots over here, and Trixie takes out DEU. Down goes Trixie, guys. Down goes Trixie, unfortunately. And with that team, Trixie Esports will be taken out in the 10th position. We're down to last 9 teams and 22 remaining. Couple of shots towards Alucard. What's Alucard? Okay. V8 Esports, last man standing over here, Blade. Healing himself up right here, but I think Panda has his eyes on him, and we can see it right behind him as well. UF Esports takes out Blade, guys. Clumsy takes out Blade. He was spotted, and with that team, V8 Esports will be taken out. And we can see EQZ is taking a couple of shots over here. Rebo goes down, and with that team, EQZ will be eliminated as well. Down to last 7 teams, it's just 20 remaining. Savia takes out Yamahesh, confirms Yamahesh as well. Last man standing for Team Fake Esports. Let's see who will it be, Team UF or will it be Team Fake Esports. And Rio takes out Savia as well at the same time. Fake Esports still holding on strong. 7 teams remaining. Reaper goes down, and with that, Fake Esports will be eliminated in the 7th position. We're down to last 16. It's 16 alive. We got TLQ Legends, GODZ, DEUs, and L7s, and the UFs as well. Alright, so Rio takes out Chaps over here. Circle will be closing in about 18 seconds, and Panda in his last HP, guys. Down goes Perfect as well by Funky. I think almost all of the teams are trying to plan it out on playing Edge. Perfect goes down. Perfect was confirmed, so 4 eliminations for Team 1 hit goals at this point, and 0 seconds left, and this is it, guys. Your stage 6 of the zone. Tony goes down. Last 5 teams remaining. The zone is going to be critically damaging, so ensuring that you get into the zone is the key here. TLQ's moving straight into the zone as well. You can see Gyro has been taken out. TLQ Esports, 6 eliminations. Now previously they did have a count of 22 eliminations. They just went straight at it. And they're bringing up the same momentum that they had in the previous matches onto the map of Miramar as well. So we got TLQ Esports and TLQ Legends. UF Esports goes down in the 5th position over here, guys. Ginny securing 2 eliminations for the team. TLQ Legends stands strong with 7 eliminations in total. Alright, guys. TLQ Legends, TLQ Esports, 1 hit gods versus L7s. Now, who do you think would be able to secure the second chicken dinner for your VXG's Master League? Right here it is, guys. L7's coming at it against Zero. Will he be able to take a run? Unfortunately, Batman goes down, guys. Panda takes out Batman completely. Same time taking out Snake as well. So two members taken off of L7. The least this last man standing for Team L7's TLQs have been spotted as well. Zone closing in about 18 seconds. It's a couple of more shots being taken at Ginny. Fortunately, Ginny moves straight into the zone, so that gives her more time to stabilize herself. We can see Rio going in for a heal battle, if I'm not mistaken. And Rio was spotted, guys. With that, Rio will be taken out. 8 eliminations for the team TLQ Legends. Ginny, a one-woman show over here, securing 3 eliminations for the team. Will Ginny be able to secure the chicken dinner for the team, or will it be Team TLQ Esports, or will it be Team One Hit Gods? Alright, here it is, guys. Monkey trying to take out Ginny. But I don't think that's a wise decision for them to, even step out, given the moment they're literally trapped by both TLQ teams over here. Now, obviously, TLQ Esports has the upper hand, given that they hold on to the very top of, the peak points over here, so they kind of have an overview onto um, whoever who has to get into the zone. All right, so we can see in about 30 seconds. Oh, beautiful spray over here, taking out Funky over there, guys. Let's see, will Dilla be able to hold on to a one-man show, because it's gonna be 2 solos versus a duo. Yeah, it is, guys. Dilla will be moving in. What a move over there, guys. He will be able to take the revive. And unfortunately, Ginny was spotted, guys. Ginny will be taken off. So we're down to last 2 teams. Gods versus TLQs, and down goes Panda. Funky still alive. So it's gonna be a 1v2, guys. Zero versus Dilla and Funky. Who will it be? Will it be Team TLQ Esports, or will it be Team One Hit Gods? Because here comes Team One Hit Gods over here, guys. Zero's trying to take out the 1v1s, each one at a time. Here comes the grenade. Let's see if the grenade connects. Unfortunately, it does not. Down goes Funky once again, guys. Beautiful shot over here by Zero, maintaining his full capacity of health as well, confirming Funky. It's gonna be a 1v1, guys. Team Gods versus Team TLQ Esports. Who will it be? Will it be Dilla? Will it be Zero? Zero, oh my goodness, last minute. Last minute, guys. He was able to rush in straight away, and here comes a grenade thrown straight at it. You can see Zero moving in for a different location. Now another grenade being cooked by Dilla. Will not be connecting. Will it be Dilla or will it be Zero? Drop your comments, drop your predictions down below in the live, and let's see who you are voting for, who you will be creating the hype for. Team TLQ versus Team One Hit Gods. Will it be Zero or will it be Dilla for the chicken? Here it is, guys. They literally keep running back and forth without engaging into direct fight. You can see Dilla has he has literally taken the UMP away and instead taken an S12K. Couple of shots connecting Zero. So it's gonna be an S12K versus DBS moment, guys. Will it? Whoa, D-Line is last HP. D-Line is last HP over there. Down goes Dilla, and with that, TLQ Esports, another victory for a streak. What a clutch. Last man standing. The chicken dinner secured. Alright, so let's give it up for TLQ Esports for securing another chicken dinner with a total of 2,550 damage, 747 heals, 12 knockouts, and a total of 11 eliminations. Let's move on to your next stat. Alright, so your WWCD team stats post-match to Miramar. Panda securing 4 eliminations, Zero with 4 eliminations, Yamahesh with 2 eliminations, and Adios with 1 eliminations. 8, 9, 10, 11 eliminations in total for the team. Let's move on to your next stat. Right, so match report. We can see Trixie with a total of most eliminations, and Panda with the highest damage title of 915. Trixie once again with most grenade eliminations of 1. Gyro having the longest elimination of 374 meters, and our jogger, the top traveler, will be Sakalps. Alright, so let's move on to your next stat, which is going to be the match summary post match 2. Total of 75 eliminations, 71 total knocks, 9,069 total healings, 14 knocks, 129 throwables used, 315 drive distance, and a total damage of 1,613. Maybe they do not want me to briefly elaborate on the match summary further, because we will be moving straight on to your most valuable titler, TRIXIE Esports. Trick 99S TRIXIE, the total of 7 eliminations, 6 knocks, 244 healings, 880 damage, 0 assists, and a survival time of 20 minutes. Alright, so match standings. Post match 2, we can see TLQ Esports with 21 total points, TLQ Legends with a total of 13, GODZ with 11, L7s with 10, UF Esports with 10, TRIXIE Esports with 8, and DEU Esports with 7, ISSNRC 6, Fake Esports 5, and OIZYX with 4 total points. And these are top 10 teams, guys. So the rest of the teams were able to secure in between 4 to 1 points. Now, overall top players, we got Yamahesh at the very top with a total of 13 eliminations, TRIXIE with 9, Panda with 8, and Zero with 7, and we got Gyro with a total of 10 eliminations. So these are your overall top players on concluding 2 matches. Alright, so the moment we've been waiting for your overall standings post 2 matches. TLQ Esports stands at the very top with a total of 56 total points. TLQ Legends is a total of 29 points, GODZ with 25, VE Esports with 15, and L7s with 15. So these are your top 5 teams so far. TRIXIE Esports with 15, Fake with 13, US with 11, along with DEUs and ISSNRCs. N8M with 9, Team IRENE with 8, LVGxDF with 7, GG's with 5, Team for Secret with 4, V8 Esports with 3, VOX Esports with 2, LVGxDF with 2, and VXG Esports with 2, VXG REBORN with 2. So these are your top 20 teams upon concluding 2 matches for your VXG's Mafia League. So moving on to your next match schedule, guys. Rondo, a great start for TLQ, and Miramar once again a great start for TLQ. Next up, we got Miramar once again, and then we will be following it up with 2 Erangles. So before we head straight on to your map of Miramar, guys, obviously we will be heading in for a quick break, because the teams will be needing the necessity to refreshen themselves before they head straight into the battlefield. So with that being said, guys, Temper is signing off with your girl JLo. Don't go, the best is yet to come. Alright, so let's see, guys. I'm really Alright, the Funky takes out another knock over here, guys. None of it gets connected. ADC has to take the 1v1. Will he be able to? Will he be able to do that? It's beautiful. Getting a golden mouse. First shots over there, and Dima goes down. Perhaps that energy. He's like, I need to quit the backlog. I shouldn't walk. But unfortunately, he was connected and standing by Susti and Lucifer. Will he be able to take him down? Go Susti. Oh my goodness. See. This is a straight and it tries to oh my goodness, 16! But, and he decides down goes 8 he was lost at feet, here comes the rush straight at it, down goes the knock as well. Alright, let's go back to it as well at the same time. Coming at it against Zero. Will he be able to take a run and push? Batman goes down, guys. And that it stabilized herself against Zero, waiting for a team battle. And Rio was whoever who has to get into the zone. Alright, so we can see in about 30 seconds. And a beautiful knock over here, 8 lane. So you can see the revive over here. Teams over my bag, Esports over here, grenade coming over, let's get the grenade, and is one of the members that is taken out early, and here to start joking and down goes Sugar. What an unfortunate move. Okay, Nigesh. Oh, two knocks over there, guys. Perfect. This is one of the reasons why he was stage 2. Down goes Rio, Kyrie being able to take off. Legends over here, taking the fight against VXG. REBORN does last man standing down goes Zoom completely. Let's see what can Hustler do. And good. Will he be able to take upwards? He can shoot. And two knocks over here, guys. Oh, down goes unfortunately, but with great hit. Down goes Demon as well, guys. That was very unexpected by Panda. Kills 2 eliminations so far. Couple of shots against Chuck and down goes Chuck, guys. Taking off the top as well. And he does it. And down goes we're getting a couple of shots and down goes REBORN. Pushing it high. Tiger comes straight at Swaggy and a nade takes out Swaggy as well. Swaggy is lost at 3 hits. Lost HP rush over here by Swaggy. Let's see, will he be able to take on Nigesh as well? Down goes. Still they have the let's say the lucky win confirmed as well. Down the last 4 teams, the last 4 teams. Let's see, over here. Yes, let's see patient be able to take out the knocks over here, and with that, alright, so let's see, guys, and really, what people really completely out Alright, so Funky takes out another knock over here, guys. None of them gets connected. If he has to make the one, will he be able to? Will he be able to conclude that? Getting a close and count over there, and Dima goes down and has that energy left. I need to take the battle up. I should be what, but unfortunately, he was spotted standing as Susie and the sister. Will he be able to take him down? Go Susie! Oh my goodness! See, comes the super straight and it tries to see. Oh my goodness, Trixie! Unfortunately, he was not able to connect him, but and he decides down goes A. He was lost at 3. Here comes the rush straight at it. Down goes the knock as well. Coming at it against 0, will he be able to take a run and that man goes down, guys, and that is stabilized herself. You can see Rio going in for it, that is and Rio was whoever who has to get into the zone. Alright, so we can see in about 30 seconds. He's still knocked down at this time. And he was knocked over by 8 blade. She may be revived over here, but it takes some stage. Teams all in the OP side of that. LVG ESPORTS over here. Grenade coming over. Let's see the grenade and one of the members that was taken out early, and here it tells Joakim is lost. ESPORTS over here. And down goes Sugar. What an unfortunate move. Okay, Nigesh. Oh, 2 knocks over there, guys. Perfect. This is one of the reasons why he was stage 2. Down goes Rio, Kyrie being able to take off. Legends over here, taking the fight against VXG. REBORN does last man standing down goes Zoom completely. Let's see what can Hustler do. And good. Will he be able to take upwards? He can shoot. And 2 knocks over here, guys. 2 knocks. Oh, down goes great hit. Down goes Demon as well, guys. That was very unexpected by Panda. Kills 2 eliminations so far. A couple of shots against up and down goes Super, guys. 2 takes out the top as well. This is the moment himself. Team and he does it. Let's rely on and down goes Team. So we're getting a couple of shots and down goes REBORN. Push it and Tiger comes straight at Swaggy and a nade takes out Swaggy as well. Swaggy is lost at 3 hits. Lost at 3 rush over here by Swaggy. Let's see, will he be able to take on Nigesh as well? Down goes. And still they have let's say the lucky confirmed as well. Down the last 4 teams, there's last 4 teams. Let's see, Vinny over here. Yes, let's see, let's be able to take out the knocks over here, and with that, Alright, so let's see, guys. And Lily, sorry, Leo completely down final over the weekend. Alright, so Funky takes out another knock over here, guys. Nano gets connected. He has to take. Alright, guys, so welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is nice to see you again. Once again, we will be moving into the map of Miramar. But before that, I just wanted to give a quick intro to before on the VXG Master League, which is hosted by VXG Pool, proudly sponsoring today's event. So we got 5 matches, out of which 2 have already been concluded, and just one more brutal desolate battlefield left, with a prize pool of 25,000, sponsored completely by VXG Pool, and that every for that which every squad is chasing. And here's the big one, guys. So VXG Esports is actually a new clan building from the ground up and actively searching for new recruits and competitive players. So if you're hungry, if you're disciplined and ready to prove yourself, this league is your audition. So keep your eyes out whenever a recruiting notice comes up, because you better make sure that you apply for it immediately. All right, so with that, guys, we can see the plane pathway has already been created. I can see teams have already started getting into the destined locations. Once again, massive respect to these teams battling it out for the VXG Pool Master League Tour. So backing this tournament and supporting the competitive PUBG scene. So with that, guys, we can see the first circle has already been created in. We can see Team V8 Esports going towards the latter side of the zone. And TRIXIE Esports, we can see they've already secured 2 eliminations, guys. Here in Truck Stop itself, aiming at GG, no fear. We can see 2 of the team members, Yasi and Ghost, still without any loot at all, guys. Here comes the rush against Yasia. Let's see if Yasia would be able to handle it, guys. Will Yasia be able to handle it? Will he be able to take on the 1v2? And here it is, guys. He has to take out. Unfortunately, he will be taken out instead. So last man standing for Team GG. No fear. We got Ghost NF. Ghost NF seems to be in a very completely different location, so he has the opportunity of backing out as well. But let's see, will he be avenging for his team's death, or will he be battling? I mean, will he be running in for the placement points? LFEQZ is heading straight on to Hacienda. Seems like at this point they do not have any possible threats so far. TLQ Legends. Now, if you take a look, guys, I think we can already see that one particular team was able to secure 3 eliminations so far. VEs will be having a close encounter with DEUs. I think TRIXIE Esports knows where exactly GG knows and he just spotted. Unfortunately, he will be taken out, and the first team to be eliminated will be Team GG, no fear. Right, guys, more teams going at it against one against another. Jojo takes out Russia 2D on the other hand, completely out. We just last 3 men standing for Team VE Esports. VXG Hunter being taken out over here, guys. Alright, so Pecado seems to be heavily confiscated. You can see TLQ Esports moving in for the rush right now. Dilla takes out Wolf as well. Alright, Hunter goes down. Panda confirming Mitsu as well. Sorry, not Mitsu as well. And down goes Zoom at the same time, guys. Last man standing for Team VXG Esports. Let's see, will they be able to take the odds into their advantage, securing more eliminations over here? 3 eliminations so far. Guys, last man standing for VXG Esports. Will he be able to handle the heat? Unfortunately, he was not able to. And VXG Reborn will be taken out in the 19th position. We're down to last 18 teams and just 68 remaining. 3 minutes and just 3 minutes left remaining for the next zone to income in. We can see UF Esports will be taking the fight against DEUs here around in Cruiseville. Meanwhile, VX Esports taking a fight against One Hit Gods. So they are confirming Leo at the same time. Last man standing Prince seems like he will be opting for safe play instead, which is actually a smart move considering that three of his manpower have been lost, and rather than giving away just for the kill, rather you play straight away for a placement point at least. Right, so we got UF Esports clumsy over here, close to team fours. Let's see, guys. Now, if you take a look against Cruise the Wheel, there's like a huge amount of teaser. The Deshaun goes down, Apex goes down. UFE Sports, will they be able to secure the two eliminations, the two knockouts as well? Seems like they're eager to take on the next fight against T4's guys. Last man standing. The party takes out Due Savia. Two eliminations so far for Team UF Esports. Let's see, I think Clumsy kind of has an idea on where exactly Kavi could be at. Last two men standing for Team T4's guys. We got Saka, please. Oh, Saka, please. I think that should be the one. Alright, here it is, guys. Let's see if the grenade connects. Unfortunately, it does not do any damage at all. I think UFs are not very aware as to where Kavi is at exactly. We also got DEU Esports right behind their tail as well, and they're incoming in as well. It's gonna be pretty tough for Team T4s at this point. And here comes the grenade. Let's see if Clumsy would be able to take on Team 4's Kavi. Here comes the grenade. Unfortunately, does not connect at all. And the zone will be closing in, guys. 1004 meters is exactly how far they have to go into. We can see DEU is coming in, creeping in slowly towards this third party fight, and down goes Kavi, guys. DEU Worry being able to take out the knock, and Worry goes down by Perfect over here. And the revive will be happening at the same time. Unfortunately, I don't think Worry has enough time to secure the elimination. We can see Chappa getting the next fight. Oh, what on earth is this, guys? I mean, I thought they were having another fight over here, and we can see Kratos goes down. Beautiful grenade over here by Chappa. See, will it be? I think each of these members are having different fights. So right now we can see DEU Esports, two members standing over here. We got Chappa and Reaper. A different fight over here against Fake Esports. We can see VXG Prince will be taken out by Dima, and with that, guys, Team VXG Esports will be taken out as well. Fake Esports takes out. Oh, they have not able, and down goes Chappa, guys. Demon was able to take out Chappa, unfortunately. So that leads out to just last two men standing for Team DEU Esports. 3 seconds left before we close into stage 2 of your critically damaging zone. Right, let's see, guys. DEU Esports, will they be taken out by Savia? It's going to be a 1v4, guys. Unfortunately, Savia was not able to handle the heat, and with that, he will be taken out early as well. So, Fake Esports securing 3 eliminations, and TRIXIE Esports over here taking the fight against One Hit Gods. Alright, let's see if they would be able to confirm Revenger. The securing 3 eliminations so far for the team, and we can see they're already under the radar of TRIXIE Esports. Crikid having a better angle onto Funky. Beautiful shot over here there by Crikid, and we can see Dila coming in for the revive. Unfortunately, will he be able to take the revive is the question, because TRIXIE Esports still has his Eagle Hawk eyes, and we can see Woods taking a little bit of damage in as well. Dila going in for the rush against the rest of the team members. We can see Revenger holding, and a beautiful viewpoint over here by Revenger, guys. Beautiful shots being covered by Revenger. We can see Dila coming in for the rush. Let's see if Dila would be able to take the 1v1, or will he be taken out? Unfortunately, Revenger will be taken out. Tiger with Dila goes down as well. Last man standing will be Tiger. Let's see if Tiger will be able to secure his team members' revive, or will he be taken away as well. Trixie coming in. So in the previous match, Trixie was pretty much the hero, and without further revive, guys, he comes in for the fight. You can see last member Tiger goes down as well. So Trixie, amazing comeback over here once again. Crikid securing 5 eliminations, Revenge with 2 and Trixie with 1. So we're down to last 15 teams. You can see Team GODZ being eliminated, Team DE being eliminated, GG is being eliminated, EXG being eliminated, and RB is being eliminated as well. So we're down to just 55 remaining now. You can see Ginny has been knocked out. Gets knocked out as well. So I think they're having the fight against EQZ. Storm confirms Hexa at the same time. You can see UF's taking on the next fight against Fake Esports. Already securing 3 eliminations by Chuti, and a total of 6 eliminations for the team. Here comes Perfect for the 1v1. Unfortunately, Perfect will be taken out, guys. Fake Esports had their eyes on the rest of the team members. What a way of strategizing it. And Jin Sakai comes in for the confirmation. Now, this is what you call team play, guys. Well played. Demon confirming his second elimination. Alright, so that leads to just 3 manpower for Team Fake Esports. VE Esports over here. If you can see, Rudra has been taken out. Toji goes out as well. Chris has been knocked out. Who will it be, guys? Will it be Team VE or will it be Team N8M? Here comes Zaruk in for the fight. Zenla goes down, Anantu goes down as well. Shimi goes down by Jojo. Melancholy kind of has his eyes on, and let's see if Melancholy would be able to take out Jojo. Last man standing, guys, will be Jojo. Will it be Jojo or will it be Team VE Esports? It has to be a 1v1. Melancholy still holding on strong. Let's see, will he be able to take out? It's the question. Shots over here confirms Zaruk. So it has to be the 1v1, guys. Jojo versus Melancholy is what we're witnessing. Will he be able to take on the fight? Revive happening at the same time. Jojo coming in for the fight, guys. Jojo is not letting it easy either. Coming in for the revenge over here. Let's see, will it be Melancholy or will it be Jojo? Alright, guys, here it is. Melancholy in his last quarter of HP, and here it is. Jojo goes down. Beautiful shot over there. And with that, Melancholy secures 3 eliminations for the team, with a total of 4 for the entire team. So UF Esports will be taken out in the 13th position as well. Fake Esports securing 6 eliminations so far for the team. Seems like almost all of the teams are having, out of the circle battles, and you can see King takes out Zero. Alright, let's see if TLQ Esports has enough time to revive their teammate. Zero out in the open as well. LVGs, and down goes Zero, guys. They were able to confirm Zero at the same time. Circle will be closing in 3, 2, 1. And there we have it, guys. We can see L7's holding on to the very mid of the zone so far. And remember, once again, guys, VXG Pool is a new plan actively recruiting players who want to grow, compete, and build something from the start. So if you want more than just games, if you want a team, a structure, real competitive exposure, I would say join the grind and join the rise. Once again, guys, let's give it up for VXG Master League, powered by your one and only VXG Pool. So TLQ Esports taking on the direct fight over here, guys. Let's see, will it be TLQ Esports? Yamahesh in his last HP. King goes down as well. And here it is, guys. Oh, one last HP fights over here. I believe that would be the last man standing for Team DFs. Yes. Zima with just 1 elimination so far. Here it is, guys. Team TLQ rushing straight onto Team DFs. Will it be Team DFs or will it be Team TLQ? Will he be able to take on the fight, guys? Literally being barbecued at the same time. And with that, Team LVGxDF Esports will be taken out. In the 12th position, we're down to last 11 teams. Rebo goes down over here, guys. VA Tommy We got the V8s, we got the L7s, we got the EQZs. Joker getting a couple of shots as well. Alright, so I do not really recommend, this particular compound. That is such a dangerous compound, to be honest. Alright, so L7s, all four of them members alive. Gonna take the fight against V8s. Just 11 teams remaining and 35 alive. Team EQZ is still holding on strong. Revo, we can see they've literally taken a confirmation against Revo. That was quite unfortunate. Alright, so we can see we will be closing into your stage 4 of your critically damaging zone in about 2 seconds left. L7 Joker. We need a couple of sprays over here, hoping that he would be able to take a knock. V8 Esports still holding on to the very location, making sure that EQZ has no means of escaping. Right, guys, V8 Esports. Right, so if you take a closer look, I think V8s will be clashing against Team TRIXIE and Team EQZ most probably with Team VOX. V8 Esports, as expected, has begun their clash against TRIXIEs. Getting a couple of shots over here. Unfortunately, does not connect at all. And the zone will be closing in about 10 seconds left, guys. Couple of more sprays over here by TRIXIE Esports. They need to somehow ensure that they get into the zone. And there you have it, guys. The zone will be closing in. And IRENE now this time has the upper hand of the mid zone. So we can see a split gameplay by Team IRENE. V is moving in closer, slowly. Team V8, however, will be having an encounter with Team VE from the looks of it. Now, guys, we did witness, TLQ teams having a streak chicken dinner, confirming both Erangel and Rondo. So let's see if they would be able to build up the same momentum as we head on to your third match of the day. Because from the looks of it, they also have all of their members alive. We got Hesh, we got Adios, we got Panda. So, the chances are odd. And we can also see TLQ Legends closing in further towards the main esports. And IRENE Anuwa goes down, guys, by Rio. L7's holding on strong over here. Let's see if Rio would be able to confirm Anua. Alright, here it is, guys. Grenades after grenades. Let's see who would be able to take on which team. We can see Hesh taking out Alcardo. L7s versus IRENE's is what we're witnessing right now. Ripper and Anua both being taken out, guys. Oh, sorry, my bad. Ripper has not been knocked out. I thought he was knocked out. And Rio being knocked out by... Did he just knock himself out? That is very unfortunate, guys. And I think Tikka's trying to take out his own teammate over there. Alright. Ooh, beautiful grenades over here by Toxic, guys. Takes out Snake, takes out Rio at the same time. Beautiful shots. I mean, speak about the game changes over there. Batman over here. We got Joker as well. Trying to take out Snake. Unfortunately, they are not letting the particular team member to be, taken away too early. Revenger goes down by V8 Blade. Well, let's see, guys. IRENE Ripper will be knocked out as well. Right, so we just got last 2 men standing for IRENE and team last 2 remaining for Team L7s as well. Will they be able to take the revive? Seems like from the looks of it, seems like they are taking the revive over here. So that's going to be a 3-man power versus a 2. 12 seconds left before we close into stage 5 of your critically damaging zone, and that's when everything is going to turn down the hill, guys, because it's not going to be easy for these teams to be holding on to such a tiny circle completely out in the open as well. And would you look at that, the zone goes completely shifts towards a completely different location. Or let's see, guys, who would be able to keep up with the same rhythm, the same momentum. We still have Team TLQ Esports in the battlefield. Drop your predictions down in the comments below and let us know which team you are rooting for. Alright, so we can see TRIXIE Esports securing 8 eliminations and TLQs with 10 eliminations. Speak about the luck TLQ has today in particular, guys. I feel like I kind of have my tendencies that, they might be able to secure another chicken dinner. But let's see. Let's see if my predictions are right. Just 10 teams remaining now with 27 alive. Couple of shots over here taken out. TRIXIE by Blade. 50 seconds left before we close into stage 6 of your damaging zone. From the looks of it, guys, I think only just Team IRENE was able to secure a spot towards the edge of the zone. And we can see Tommy being taken out by Cry Kid. Unfortunately, he survives. It's last man standing for Team TRIXIE Esports, securing 5 eliminations over here. Right, guys, let's see. And unfortunately, TRIXIE will be taken out. Team TRIXIE Esports will be taken out. And we can see VE Esports trying to secure a couple of points. We can see Yamahish will be taken out. And Adios coming in for the revive as well. Ooh, I thought he was coming in for the revive. Seems like down goes Adios as well, guys. Such an unfortunate event for Team TLQ Esports. So that leads to just last man standing for Team TLQ Esports. Just Panda himself. Now the question is, I do not think that they know where Panda's location is exactly at. You can see teams are moving into the zone right now. Team T4s will be taken out in the 9th position. We're down to last 8 teams. With just 15 seconds closing into your very critically damaging zone. So teams need to ensure that they get into the zone ASAP. Couple of shots over here by Team VE Esports takes out Tony. Let's see if the grenade connects. I think it's going to be a long range grenade. Right, guys, just VEs and TLQ legends over here. Melancholy getting a couple of shots in as well by V8s, I believe. Shimi still kind of holding on to Panda. And L7s will be eliminated in the 8th position, guys. We're down to last 7 teams and 18 remaining. We got Team TLQ, we got TLQ Legends, VEs, IRENE, ZQZs, V8s, and VOX. Drop your predictions down in the comments below and let us know which team you are rooting for right now. Right, so VE Esports, we just got last 3 men standing so far for Team VE Esports. Still holding on very strong towards the edge of the zone. Alright, guys, with that, Team TLQ will be eliminated in the 7th position, unfortunately. However, we do have Team TLQ Legends. Team IRENE will be taken out as well. So we're down to last 5 teams. We got TLQ Legends, VOX, EQZs, VEs, and V8s. Who do you think would be able to secure the chicken dinner? Alright, so let's see, guys. We got VOX, all of their members alive, so that gives them more chance to kind of stay ahead of the game. We can see them holding on towards a beautiful location over here. Now that is something that I would really consider a lot as well. EQZ is going against Team VOX Esports over here. 20 seconds left before we close into your damaging zone. Beautiful shot over there by Blade, guys. Takes out one of the EQZ members. Down goes Storm as well. I think Stabs will be taken out. Team EQZ had a fatal tragedy moment over there, guys. With just 4 teams remaining right now, we got a solo, we got 3 trios, we got a whole squad alive as well. Team VOX. Melancholy takes out Gyro. With that, guys, Team TLQ Legends will be eliminated in the 4th position. We're down to last 3 teams, V8s, VEs versus VOX. So many V's over here, guys. V. Now, would you look at that? Couple of more shots over here. Let's see, will it be the VEs? Will it be the Team VOs Will it be the team V8? If you take a look at the leaderboard, guys, obviously VE is holding on to a total of 6 eliminations. Like more grenades after grenades being connected towards team VOX Esports, somehow still holding on strong. I think VEs are not really aware as to where VOX Esports remaining members are exactly at. And we also got Dima being knocked out, guys. Last 2 men standing for Team V8. Now Blade seems to be very close to Dima, however, unfortunately, it's most unlikely he would be able to survive. You can see VE is trying to slowly coming into the zone as well whilst they're having a fight. You can see VOX is moving into towards the edge of the zone, knowing that the VEs might come anytime now, and the zone will be closing in about 15, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8. And here it is, guys. Roy takes out one of the V8 members, and here it is. VOX is coming straight into VEs. Couple of more shots. Dima taking out Tom. And Dima goes down as well. VE is on fire right now. Where's last man standing for team VOX? And VE is securing a chicken dinner straight onto your third map of the day. Alright guys, so let's give it up one more time for Team VE Esports for securing the third chicken dinner of your map of Miramar for Team VXG's Master League. A total of 1096 damage dealt, 741 healings and 13 eliminations in total. Let's move on to your winning team stats individual wise. So we got Melancholy with 8 eliminations, Shimmy with 4 eliminations, Chris with 1 elimination, and Rusivia, however, was not that fortunate to secure eliminations in the third map. But we do have 2 more matches left out to be played, so he can display his biggest potential. So Melancholy securing the most elimination title of 8, and Melancholy once again with the highest damage of 1018, and IRENE Toxic with 2 grenade eliminations, Shadow with the longest eliminations of 321 meters, and Crikade being the jogger for your post-match 3 Miramar, the total of 12.004 kilometers. Moving on to your match summary. So I will be reading out the main summary points over here. We have a total of 75 eliminations, 75 total knockouts, 9,436 total healings, and a total headshot of 13 with a survival time of 19 minutes. Amazing. Alright, so moving on to your MVP. Let's give it up for VE Esports VE Melancholy for securing 8 eliminations, 1018 damage, 6 knocks, 2 assists, and 187 healings. The survival time of 26.05 minutes. Now let's move on to your next stat. Right, so your match standings post match 3. We got VE Esports with 23 points, V8 Esports with 12, VOX Esports with 11, TLQ Esports with 11, TRIXIE 8, TLQ Legends along with EQZs and Fake Esports, LVGDF and UF with 6 points each. Rest of the teams were able to secure in between 5 to 1 point each. So, I mean, we do have 2 more matches left out to be played. So the teams do have that opportunity to rise above the chaos. So moving straight on to your overall top players, we can see Hesh with a total of 18 eliminations and standing at the very top, Panda with a total of 12 eliminations, Melancholy with 12, 99 TRIXIE with 10 eliminations, and Dilla with 10 eliminations accordingly. So we can see the overall top players may have shifted post match 3. So overall standings, guys, TLQ still stands at the very top with a total of 67 points. VE is now in the second position with 38 points. TLQ Legends with 35, One Hit GODZ with 28, and TRIXIE Esports with 23. So these are top 5 teams upon concluding 3 matches. Rest we got Fake with 19, L7s with 17 along with UF Esports, V8s with 15, and VOX with 13. EQZs along with IRENE 13, ISSNRCs with 12, DEUs with 11, Dixies with 10, LVGDF with 8, GG No Fear with 5, Team Force Secret with 4, VXG Esports and VXG REBORN with 2 points each. So these are your overall standings upon concluding match 3. Right, guys, so going straight on to your match schedule, we can see match 1, match 2, a winning streak by Team TLQ Esports. Unfortunately, they were kind of not, I mean, they did have the chance but was not able to secure the chicken dinner in the third Miramar. And VEs were a fantastic end, a fantastic blow towards the end, securing this chicken dinner. So let's see if either of these teams would be able to secure another chicken dinner as we head on to the map of Erangel. So without, I mean, before we head straight on to your map of Erangel, I would like to give a kind reminder that VXG Pool Esports will be is actually a new clan. And is actively looking for new recruits. So if you feel like you could be a potential fit and that you would be able to gain some more exposure into the competitive field, this is your chance to lead your entries for VXG pool. So with that being said, guys, let's head on to a quick short break. Guys, he has to take out unfortunately as the last man standing for team winning TRIXIE Esports knows where exactly GG knows he is the spot at so guys, last man standing for VXG Esports, will he be able to handle the heat? Unfortunately, it's going to be a 1v4, guys. Unfortunately, Savia was not able. Beautiful shot over there by TRIXIE. You can see Nida coming in for and out for the revive as he comes in for the fight. You can see last minute fight and wrong. Let's see will he be able to turn out with the question. Shots over here to confirm Saru. Right there, CAT is filling his last quarter of XP and here is John. Yes, Esports Yamaha in his last three. King goes down and here is that. Take on the 5 guys, it's unfortunate, guys. And I think Victor's done take out his own team. 10 teams remaining now with 27 alive. Let's shots over here taken and then taken out and Adios coming in for the revive as well. But he was coming in for the revive. Seems like out. Members down goes Storm as well, and he is here to come straight into the lead. So most of the people taking up. He is still knocked out at this point. And a beautiful knockdown here by 8 Blade. So since the Shimi being revived over here, Melon takes out Blade. Things all into the OP side, but now the LVG DF Esports over here. Grenade coming over. Let's hit the grenade and it is one of the members that was taken out early, and here this guy's broken his last HP as that is put up here, and down goes his watcher unfortunately. Okay, in place. Oh, knocks over there, guys. Perfect. This is one of the reasons why we can take through. Down goes here, guys. Evans over here, taking the fight against VXG. Recon the last man standing down goes soon. Completely. Let's see what can Hustle do. And GODZ, will he be able to take out GODZ? He does huge. And 2 knocks over here, guys. 2 knocks. Oh, down goes. Great hit. Down goes Demon as well, guys. That was very unexpected by Panda. Still 2 eliminations so far. A couple of shots against up and down goes Chopper, guys. 2 shots and out the top as well. This is very much himself. Team and I say, the lucky will be confirmed as well. Down to last 14, guys. Last 14. Let's see if we Jamie over here. Yes, let's see if we sorry. Let's see if we able to take out the knocks over here and hit that. Alright, so let's see, guys. I'm really completely out of my money. Alright, so Funky takes out another knock over here, guys. Now he gets connected here. If he has to take the one, will he be able to? Will he be able to take that? Over there, and he now goes down, so has that energy that I need to take the battle out. I should go out, but unfortunately, he was spotted and standing as Susi and looking for. Will he be able to take him down? Goes Susi! Oh my goodness! Susi! Comes Susi was straight at it, guys. Oh my goodness! Susi! And if he dies, down goes the he was lost HP. Here comes the rush straight at it. Down goes the knock as well. This is coming at it against zero. Will he be able to take another? That man goes down, guys. And that they stabilize herself. You can see Rio going to score. And then Rio was whoever has to get into the zone. Alright, so we can see about 30 seconds. Guys, he has to take an unfortunate. Alright guys, so welcome back ladies and gentlemen, soldiers rather, straight onto your VXG's Master League hosted by the one and only VXG pool. So just want to give you a kind reminder once again that guys, VXG pool is a new clan. If you're someone who's ready to take on a challenge starting from the scratch itself, VXG pool is actively recruiting, so you might as well send an inquiry just to get a better understanding on your your interest of joining them. So straight back onto your matches now. We witnessed 3 matches being concluded already. TLQ Sports with a winning streak for 2 matches, and then we also witnessed VE Esports securing a chicken dinner in the 3rd match. Now the question is, will either of these teams be able to bring the same momentum as we head on to stage 4, or instead will there be another team that will be able to break the odds and secure the chicken dinner instead? So let's head straight on to your map of Erangel. Alright guys, so we can see the plane pathway has already been created. Now these last 2 table points are these last 2 matches are your only chance of making any differences if you want to change your faith in the table points, because obviously TLQs are standing at the way ahead with a total of 60 plus points. So teams may need to battle it out really hard if they really want to take out TLQ's position. But we do have the rest of the team members, so they're kind of eagerly looking into securing a top position in the table points as well. We can see DEU is now moving into military base without any fear at all, guys. And you can see the team, the first circle has already been created, and from the looks of it, feels like ISSLs will be having an early fight. And Judge Pool seems to be kind of crowded in as well. Let's take a closer view in to a team. Which team will be able to take in the first knock, the first blood? Yep, just as expected, guys. ISSLNRC's will be having the fight, the very first fight. We also can see that Toji's team is also close by. VXG is moving into school area. And there you have it, guys. The first knock against T4's TRIXIE's taking out the first knock, guys. Let's see if he will be able to confirm. And he does. Oh my god, 4 knocks. And I mean, Sakalt has also been knocked out. So that leads up to definitely 3 eliminations. And seems like they're kind of holding on to Jojo Paul. Alright, guys. Let's see Team T4 Secret. Still stagnant with 20 teams. And Hulks will be taken out as well. Not a great start for Team T4s. I think T4s just has their last man at this point. VXG Esports seems like they will be getting into a fight anytime sooner. Sorry, that would have been VXG Reborns, yes. So we got the VXG Esports now kind of overlooking to VXS. Let's see if Prince would be able to take a knock. Seems like he doesn't. So T4's last man standing over here, guys. Let's see, will it be T4's or will it be TRIXIE's? Here it is. Sean trying to take out the 1v1, guys. Let's see, will it be Team T4's or will it be Team TRIXIE's? And unfortunately, Sean will be taken out. And we can see Team T4's will be the first team to be eliminated along with T4's. We also got Team N8M's being eliminated by ISSLNRC's. So that was the drop clash we just witnessed a while ago. Alright, so the next clash most probably feels like around in Rozok and school area, as well as Gatka. Alright guys, we can see G3 Ghost has been knocked out. Irene's securing one elimination. Team Irene. Hunting for more. Unfortunately, from the looks of it, doesn't look like he had any teammates around. That's quite unfortunate for him. Alright guys, so a minute left before we move into stage 2 of your damaging zone. Now in the map of Erangel, guys, I don't think you really need to, either play mid or you need to play edge to edge like how you did in Miramar. It kind of feels like, how you would go with the flow, like how you're able to handle on to fights, how you're able to hold on to positions. That's pretty much Erangel in a brief. Right, so DEU Esports still holding on strong here at military, but needs to look into the possibilities of getting into the zone. UF Esports over here in hospital area. Alright, let's see guys. V8 Esports. Just a minute left right now. Fake Esports over here. Right, so if you take a closer look at the leaderboard, guys, ISSLs are leading with a total of 4 eliminations along with Team TRIXIE's. So that's a great start for these teams. The map of Erangel. Team TLQ Legends over here at Boatyard. We're still down with 18 teams and 70 remaining. Alright, so once again, guys, we would love to give a huge shout out for Team VOX Pool for hosting and sponsoring this event. That's such a gratitude should be within all of us for giving us an opportunity to show out these competitive players, like their real skills when it comes to platforms as such. So once again, let's give it up for VXG Pool. And just a kind reminder as well, guys, that they are actively recruiting. So if you're someone that who would love to start off from the scratch, I would definitely recommend that you join Team VXG Pool, the new clan. You can send in the inquiries for further information. Alright, so one hit gods over here seems like they will be taking in a rotation. Got EQZ Esports as well, taking in a different rotation as well. Right, so let's see guys, I think they've held on to Primorsk. Right, so just 18 teams remaining with just 70 alive. Still ISSL and TRIXIE is holding on to the top of the leaderboard. Alright guys, we got VXG Esports over here, holding on to Gatka, and I feel like they will not be encountering any fights anytime sooner. We also got Team VXG Reborn here in school. Seems like, they're kind of playing it out safe as well. And UF Perfect takes the next knock, guys. Ananto goes out. They will be having the fight against Team VOXs. Let's see who's it gonna be. We also got EQZs coming in for the third party. This does not look good, guys. Teams need to ensure that they're within safe zone. And we can see Storm goes down. Scissors takes out Storm, guys. Let's see if they would be able to confirm Storm. Robin will be taking another 1v1 against Team EQZ. Unfortunately, Robin will be taken out instead, guys. Alright, so last man standing, Tom over here with a grenade. Let's see if he... Oh, beautiful over there. And with that, guys, he was able to take out Revo. So just last man standing for Team EQZ. I don't think EQZ actually had that in mind that they'll be knocked out one by one. So last man standing for EQZ will be Tabs. Meanwhile, UF Esports holding on very strong. We can see VE is taking the fight against Fake Esports as well. And last man standing for VOX Esports over here. You can see Shimmy confirming. And here comes the next fight, guys. For Team VE Esports, VOX Esports will be eliminated in the 18th position. Here it is, guys. Oh, that Tommy shot over there. I mean, look at the sound of the Tommy. Isn't that just beautiful? With 4 eliminations being secured by Team VE Esports. And we can see UF Esports going in for looking in for the next fight. LFEQZ's last man has been spotted, guys. Unfortunately, he will be taken out. We can see V8 will be taking in the next fight against UFs. Will it be UFs or will it be Team V8 is the question, guys. Let's see. Because so far I just see only Dima who's going to take the close encounter fight. UFs now slowly creeping into the V8's location. And here comes the close encounter, guys. Here it is. Here comes Caesar straight into it and perfect as well. Let's say DMI is kind of feeling the pressure right now. Will it be Team V8 or will it be... Oh, almost got him over there. Let's see, guys. Here it is. S12K versus S12K shots. Unfortunately, Dima will be taken out. He had the moments of escaping. Unfortunately, maybe he kind of got struck over there. Dima being taken out completely and Blade being knocked out as well. So last 2 men standing for Team V8 Esports will be Roy and Tommy. Tommy getting a couple of shots as well. Let's see if he will be able to take out Clumsy, or will Clumsy be taking out Tommy instead. Down goes Team. Oh, what a third party play over here by ISSLNRC. That was not expected at all. And Susti getting a couple of shots as well by Team UFs. Here it is, guys. Fights after fights, and we can see Susti is kind of struggling at this point. Will it be ISSLs? Will it be Team V8's last man, or will it be Team UF Esports? The stakes are high, and the aggression is real. Everybody's feeling it. So who do you support? Please drop your comments down and let us know which team you're rooting for. We're still stagnant with 15 teams and 56 alive. ISSL's prepping themselves ready for the battle against Team UFs. We can see Lucifer giving in the cover that the team requires from a further distance. So, just the main 3 will be going in for their direct fights. Right, so we can see Chuti over here. Let's see, guys, will it be Team UFs or will it be ISSNRCs? From the looks of it, ISSLs are kind of taking the rotation, and Susti getting a couple of shots. Susti in his last quarter of HP. Susti is feeling the pressure right now, guys. I do not think he has any means of escaping himself, and he does happen to restore his health. However, Jimmy tries to take on the 1v1 encounter. Lucifer comes in closer without, staying further away. TLK Panda takes out 1 hit. Funky and a couple of shots over here by Mini. Clumsy almost got Clumsy over there. Let's see, guys. Jimmy trying to take out Caesar. Down goes Caesar. Beautiful shots over here. He has to take the 1v1 against Chuti as well. Perfect in his last HP. And here it is, guys. Chuti goes down. Last 2 men standing for Team UFs. Will Team ISSNRC be able to take them on? I mean, look at that gunpowder, guys. All by themselves. The full gameplay is like individual gameplay by each and everyone. With that, they were able to take out Team UF Esports. So we're down to the last 14 teams, and ISSNRC securing 9 eliminations, already knowing that there's another person over here. Let's see if they would be able to take out Tommy. Tommy still holding on strong over here. Here comes Lucifer. The question is, guys, grenades after grenades, will they be able to take out Tommy by just a grenade? Here comes another grenade and a beautiful grenade connecting to Tommy directly. With that, guys, Team V8 Esports will be eliminated in the 14th position. We're down to the last 13 teams and 48 remaining. VE Esports taking on the next fight. Shimmy out in the open, guys. What on earth is Shimmy doing? Oh, beautiful knock over there. Double knocks over there, guys. Confirming both of them. And L7s has been taken out in the 13th position. So VE Esports securing 8 eliminations as well. We're down to last 12 teams and 43 alive. VXG Mitsu being taken out. Alright guys, in a couple of seconds we will be able to witness the zone closing in a little bit, and that's when teams will be having back-to-back fights, especially in a map like EIRENE. Alright, so we can see TLQs. I think they're having a chase and run by Dilla, with Dilla actually. Literally chasing the last man for team one hit gods. Dilla's literally on his Fast and the Furious moment right now. Alright, so we still got TLQs right behind their tails, guys, chasing them from the get-go. Let's see, will it be TLQ Esports or will it be One Hit Gods? Will Dilla have enough time to, escape from the chaos and secure placement points at least? Alright, so we can see just 3 teams within the zone safe circle. Rest of the teams are still on their way. So who will it be, guys? Do drop your comments below and let us know which team who you think would be able to secure the chicken dinner post match 4. So DF Esports over here, we can see a rotation being taken all the way towards the sub side of Gatka. VXG Esports holding on the main side of the Gatka and taking closer information on the rotations. GG No Fear over here in apartments. Seems like they will be taking the fight against VXGs. Let's see, guys, Trace and Ghost has been taken out unfortunately quite early on. So we're down to just last 2 men standing for team GG No Fear. VXG is now trying to move into a safer location. And that is, guys, Mitsu goes out unfortunately. Hunt and his last HP as well. And we can see Lucy has not confirmed him yet, and he does it, guys. He confirms the kill right then and there. And now moving in for a different location. Let's see if they would be able to avenge the death. I mean, avenge the death of their teammates. VXG Esports. Susti goes down, guys. TLQ is having the next fight against ISSLxNRCs as we speak. This is something that we definitely want to watch. Panda goes down, unfortunately. Susi has no means of being revived as well. So let's see, guys. We have the last 3 men standing for Team ISSLNRCs. Let's see what sort of gameplay we're about to witness. Mini coming in for the Russian as well. Let's see if TLQ Esports would be able to identify where exactly Mini's location is at. And here it is, guys, the rush against ISSLs. Here comes a spray by Jimmy. Fortunately, does not connect any of it. Instead, Jimmy gets a couple of shots. And down goes Hesh as well. As beautiful spray by Jimmy over here. Confirming Hesh at the same time. So that leads to a total of 12 eliminations for Team ISSLNRC. And meanwhile, we also got the TLQs over here. We got Adios and Zero kind of overlooking into the ISSLs, making sure that they do not get any closer. 12 eliminations. Alright, so here it is, guys. ISSLs versus TLQ Esports is what we are about to witness. Will it be TLQ? Will it be ISSLs? Drop your predictions down in the comments below. Here comes ISSLs directly hounding at Team TLQ, knowing that it will be the last man. Here it is, guys. Lucifer coming in for the direct contact over here. Adios goes down completely out. Unfortunately, Adios had to jump over there. Alright, so with that, guys, I'm so sorry. TLQ last man Zero is still alive. It's ISSLNRC is taking on the next fight. Seems like they're on a great start for EIRENE. Alright, so we have moved further into stage 4 of your damaging zone so far. TRIXIE seems to be holding on to the very mid of the zone. Meanwhile, the rest of the teams may need to get into the zone ASAP. Alright, so we can see Team IRENE's will be taking the next fight against ISSL NRC, and we can see Tika moving in closer towards Lucifer. We'll see if Tika would be able to take the 1v1 against Lucifer, or instead will Lucifer be able to take out Tika. Grenades after grenades, guys. Let's see if he would be able to connect the grenade. Unfortunately, neither of them do it. Alright, so it's gonna be a 1v2 for Tika. Let's see if Tika would be able to handle the pressure. Over here in his last HP as well. Beautiful grenade connecting Lucifer, and unfortunately he will be taken out as well by Sisti. Did not have that enough reflex time for a second knock over here. 14 eliminations for Team ISSNRC. Here comes Ripper. Ripper kind of, overlooking into the possible potential threats he would be able to get. We can see he has already identified exactly where. Will they be able to revive Anua is the question. Couple of grenades, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. Alright, okay, never mind. I thought actually the grenade connected, and Anua was able to be revived in the last minute. All about teamwork, guys. ISS is moving in further. It's gonna be a 3-man power versus a 4-man power. So who will it be? Will it be ISSLs or will it be Team Irene? And here it is, guys. Irene's being barbecued alive. VE is going against TRIXIE at this point. ISSLs coming in closer and closer for a direct encounter against Team Irene. You can see Anua being taken out by a grenade executed by Lucifer. So that leads up to just a 2-man power. Anua goes down completely out over here, guys. Right, so ISSL versus last man standing now. Iron Ripper takes out Jimmy, and also another knock beautifully executed over there, guys. Team Irene's the solo man standing over here. Ripper, let's see if Ripper would be able to take out ISSL's one by one. And here it is, guys. The reviving. Oh, that was unexpected. That was so unexpected. Alright, so with that, guys, Team Irene will be eliminated in the 12th position. We're down to last 11 teams, which is 35 alive. And almost in a couple of seconds we will be able to witness the zone closing in further, and there you have it. The zone completely shifted all the way towards the west, towards the east side of the map. Alright, so the teams are heading towards their destined locations. We can see just 2 to 3 teams that were able to secure their locations within the safe circle. And I think Team 1 Hit Gods just got eliminated over here. TLQ Esports still holding on strong, and I think they just noticed where Mini is at. And there you have it, guys. Down goes Mini, and VXD Prince being taken out. Susti goes down as well. So 17 eliminations for Team ISSNRC. Last man standing will be Lucifer, and Lucifer has no way of getting into the zone. I think he did not have the med kits or enough resources to up his health. Alright, so with that, guys, Team ISSNRCs will be taken out in the 10th position. However, with 17 eliminations. Alright, so last 9 teams, guys, we got 0 solo man trying to take out each and everyone. We got VEs as well, and on the other hand, we also got Team VXG. We can see Lily being knocked out over here. So down goes Prince as well, and with that, guys, Team VXD Esports will be taken out in the 9th position. So we're down to last 8 teams. There's 24 remaining. TRIXIE goes down completely out by TLQ Hexa. Revenger goes down. So TLQ Legends now moving in for the fight over here, guys. Takes out one after the other. Holding on to a very, very advantageous position, if I have to be honest. Couple of sprays over here, and VXG Reborns will be eliminated in the 8th position. We're down to last 7 teams and 21 remaining. Now if you take a look at the leaderboard, guys, ISSLs are still holding on strong with 17 eliminations. TLQs with 7, VEs with 11, and with that, guys, GG No Fear will be eliminated in the 7th position. We're down to last 6 teams. It's being taken out, so almost all of the teams are still heading towards the towards their zone locations. Last man standing for Team TRIXIE. Let's see what sort of gameplay we're about to witness. And Jenny takes on the very mid of the zone, guys. Now she better be careful because teams will be rushing in further straight onto a direct contact with Jenny. Alright, let's see, guys. DEU Esports over here having the fight still at school. Is it school? Yep, still at school area. Got DEU Esports, and we also got TLQs. We got VEs, we got TLQ Legends, TRIXIES, DEW, and DS. So who do you think would be able to secure the fourth chicken dinner for your day? So drop your predictions down in the comments below. We can see DEUs kind of holding on to VEs. We got Shimmy over here, we got Melancholy. So let's see what sort of gameplay. Shimmy holding on to the very dear life of the Thompson. Couple of more grenades over here. And here it is, guys. Another grenade being cooked out right now. Here it is, guys. S12K versus Thompson. Let's see, will it be the Thompson or will it be the S12K? Right, so DEU Esports, I think they're kind of slowly moving into the VEs compartment right now. Will it be the Team VEs or will it be Team DEUs? Stakes are high. Let's see who's gonna win it. Here comes another grenade. Unfortunately, it was kind of like alright, guys, here it is a beautiful shot by Melancholy. Total of 12 eliminations, and down goes Shimmy. Unfortunately, that was very unfortunate for the team, guys. So that leads up to just Melancholy to stay up ahead of the game. We can see Worry has no time to even worry because look at that damage over here, guys. Dinny goes down as well, and with that, Team LVGDF Esports will be taken out in the fourth position. We're down to last two teams, guys. Team TRIXIES, and with that, guys, TRIXIES last man was spotted. And let's give it up for TLQ Legends for securing the fourth chicken dinner for the day. Alright, guys, so let's give it up for your winning teams, TLQ Legends, for securing the fourth match chicken dinner. So with a total of 1723 damage, 399 heals, and 10 eliminations, they were able to secure a chicken dinner down the line as well. Let's move on to your individual stats. Alright, so Gyro with 7 eliminations, Hexa with 2 eliminations, Ginny with 0 eliminations, and Tony with 1 eliminations. So that leads up to a total of 8, 9, 10 eliminations with a chicken dinner. Now let's move on to your next stat. Right, so match report. Oh my god, we see a lot of shimmies in here. So Shimmy with a total of 7 eliminations and having the title of the highest damage of 1136 and 2 grenade eliminations. Then we got Crikey with a total of 217 as the longest eliminations. Dilla being the jogger with a total of 19.894 kilometers. Now let's move on to your next stat. Alright, so match summary: total eliminations of 70, total knocks of 71, total heals of 8400, total headshots of 13. So this is a quick countdown on the main important match summary that you would want to hear. Now let's move on to your most valuable player title. Let's give it up for VE Esports, VE Shimmy, with a total of 7 eliminations, 6 knocks, 297 heals, 1136 damage, 2 assists, and survival time of 24 minutes. Right, so moving on to match standings, guys. TLQ Legend stands at the very top with a total of 20 points. ISSLs with 17, VE Esports with 16, TRIXIES with 13, TLQ Esports with 9, DEU with 6, LVGDF Esports with 6, V8 Esports with 4, along with UF Esports, and GG No Fear with 2. And the rest of the teams we can see was able to secure in between 2 to 1 points so far. Alright, so overall top players, let's give it up for Melancholy. For rising above with a total of 17 eliminations, Yamahesh with 18 eliminations, TLQ Panda with 14 eliminations, Gyro with 19, and Shimi with 13. So these are your overall top players upon concluding all 4 matches. Now mind you, this can change in the last match as well. Alright, so moving straight on to your overall standings. Hashtag 1 stands TLQ Esports with a total of 76 points. TLQ Legends almost catching up with them with a total of 55 points. VE Esports with 54. TRIXIE Esports with 36 ISSNRCs along with One Hit Gods with 29 and 28. UF Esports with 21. V8 Esports with 19 along with Fake Esports. DEU with 17 along with L7s. VOX DFs and along with EQZ's IRENE 14. N8M with 10, GG No Fear with 7, VXG REBORN with 4, Team 4 Secrets with 4, and VXG Esports with 2. So these are your top 20 teams upon concluding all 4 matches so far. So if you take a quick recap on the match schedule, guys, we can see TLQs was able to bring up the best performance in both the first initial matches. Then VE is toppling it up with a chicken dinner, and then we had TLQ Legends still in the spotlight from everyone in concluding match 4. So next up, we have another Erangel to go. Question is, will either of these teams be able to secure chicken dinner, or instead will another team be able to secure it, is the question. Alright, so with that being said, guys, let's head on to a quick short break. Guys, alright, so last man standing from over here with the grenade. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. Here it is, guys. Oh, that funny shot. Almost got funny over there. They are Caesar down the classical one against the players. They are totally missed out the three, and here it guys. 2 teams goes down last man standing. Guys, grenades after the game. Take off from you guys. Here comes another grenade and a shimmy out in the open, guys. What the earth is shimmy? Oh, there's no knock over there. Double knock over there, guys. Comes straight by Jimmy. Fortunately, does not connect any of them. Instead, Jimmy gets a couple of shots. Gets the last man. Here it goes. Coming for the direct contact on the Adios goes down. Complete the game with the hand with the pressure. Now the game last FPS with a beautiful grenade. Connect to Lucy Pro. And unfortunately, he will be taken out. And Lucy does not have manpower on the goal now. Completely out of here, guys. Alright, so Iris is over. Last man standing last man. Iris goes 1 by 1. And here it is, guys. They're reviving. Alright, guys, here it is a beautiful shot. Will be taken out. Position it on the last team, guys. Team TRIXIE and a beautiful knockout here by the leg. Team Golden officer, my guys, on LVG. EF Esports over here. Grenade coming over. Let's see the grenade and one of the members that was taken out early, and here it is, guys. Joking is lost. It's Esports over here, and down goes to the water on pressure. Okay, Nigesh. Oh, 2 knocks over there, guys. Perfect. This is one of the reasons why he stage 2. Down goes Rio, Gyro being able to take out. Legends over here, taking the fight against VXG REBORN. The last man standing down goes down. Let's see what can Master do. And Wood, he will take up Wood. He goes huge. And 2 knocks over here, guys. 2 knocks. Oh, down goes. But it's a great hit. Down goes Demon as well, guys. That was very unexpected by Panda. 2 eliminations so far. A couple of shots against up and down goes Panda, guys. 2 knocks out the knock as well. Getting a couple of shots and down goes Greg on the straight hand. Tiger comes straight at Swaggy and a nade takes out Swaggy as well. Swaggy is lost at 3. Lost at 3 right over here by Swaggy. Let's see, will he be able to take on Nigesh as well? Down goes. Still they have the let's say the lucky on as well. Just last 2 teams last 4 teams. Let's see. Vinny over here. Yes, let's see if he would be. Sorry, let's see if they should be able to take out the knocks over here. And with that, alright, so let's see, guys. And really, sorry, Leo completely out behind him. Alright, so Funky takes out another knock over here, guys. None of it gets connected here. He has to get the 1v1. Will he be able to? Will he be able to complete that? Getting a close and knocks over there, and he's not going down. Also has that energy. He's like, I need to take the battle up. I should go out. But unfortunately, he was spotted by standing by Sushi and the Super. Will he be able to take him down? Go Sushi! Oh my goodness! Sushi! Straight at it, guys. Oh my goodness, 16! But, and he decides down goes A. He was lost in feet. Here comes the rush straight at it. Down goes the knock as well. That was coming at it against zero. Will he be able to take a run? That man goes down, guys. And that is stabilized herself. You can see Rio going in for it. That is and Rio was whoever who has to get into the zone. Alright, so we can see in about 30 seconds. This guy still has to take up on the board. And the last man standing for the team with TRIXIE goes nowhere exactly leading on the field. Alright guys, so welcome back soldiers, straight on to your VXG's Master League Grand Finals. Alright, so we did witness 4 matches being conquered by 4 different teams. 3 different teams. So it's all up to the last team, the last match to be secured by the 20 by one of the 20 teams that will be actively participating today. I'm kind of mistripped over there, never mind. Alright, so with that being said, guys, let's see who would be able to secure the last chicken dinner as we head straight on to another map of Erangel. So let's head straight on to your map of Erangel. Now let's see if TLQs would be able to bring up with the same momentum, or will it be Team VEs, or will it be Team TLQ Legends be able to survive through all the odds and secure another set of chicken dinner, or instead will there be another team that's confident enough to secure the chicken dinner for your last map of Erangel? So let's without further ado, let's head straight on to your map of Erangel. And meanwhile, while we're still on the plane, guys, I would also like to address one last time that VXG Pool is a new clan that's looking for hustlers, new recruits to bring that change of mind and bring that competitive exposure in. So if you're someone that feels like this is a new challenge, this is something that you definitely like to take up, I would suggest you to join and send in your inquiries if you have any further questions. All right, so we can see DEU oh my god, that's so tripping for me. DEU Esports will be heading straight on to Milta Power. We also got N8s moving into different location along with L7s. However, V8s moving straight on to Kameshki area. And would you look at that zone, guys? Not a single team. Not a single team is literally towards the mid of the zone. We can see just a couple of teams, about 5 to 6 teams, holding on to the very safe area. However, teams that went towards all the way to Georgiapol, Kameshki, Severny, well, yep. For a moment, I thought it was the new event that was being displayed right now. My bad, guys. All right, so L7 will be taking the first fight, guys, and here it is. Snake in his last HP as well. However, we can see Joker has been unfortunately taken out. So I think they've had the fight against team. I'm not sure what the team is. All right. Irene's going against TLQ Esports right now. UF's taking out VOX Robin. Panda goes down. Unfortunately, Mini taking out the fight against D. I think they just had a drop clash over there. TLQ's versus Irene is what we're witnessing right now, and ISSL still holding on strong. Yamahesh over here trying to take out the Irenes one by one over here at Yasnel. You can see Ripper Tikka has been taken as the last two men standing for Team Irene. Let's see, will it be Team Irene or will it be Team TLQs? Fake Esports going against VEs at the same time. Ripper goes down. We can see Shadows, VOX taking the next fight, guys. Alright, so with that, Gashimi will be taken out, unfortunately, very, very early on. Lucifer takes out the DEUs, and UF takes the next fight against VOXs. TLQ Esports still holding on strong, and Mini goes down. Mini has been knocked out over here by Savia. Let's see if he would be able to confirm the TRIXIE Esports moving into a close range fight over here, guys. Yamahesh takes out Anwar at the same time. And here it is TRIXIE Esports. Alright, so we got Hawk, Crikid, Revenger, and Tiger. LVGDFs is what the team that they're fighting against, guys. Last two men standing for Team LVGDFs. Will King and Senla be able to, revive their teammates in time and also avenge? And here it is, guys. Hawk coming in for the rush, and Hawk takes out Team LVGDF Esports. So with that, guys, the first team to be eliminated will be Team LVGDFs, and along with that, we can see the second team to be eliminated will be DEU Esports by ISSLNRCs. So we're down to 16 teams already with just 55 remaining. Now, if you take a look at the leaderboard, we can see TLQ standing at the very top with a total of 4 eliminations, along with TRIXIE, ISSLNRC, GODZ, UFs. So GG, no fear over here in school area. So far, we can see Team ISSNRC is holding on to the very outskirts of the safe circle. Alright, guys, we can see they've already secured one elimination, L7s, but I think they're not quite certain as to how they can escape, because come on, you're out in the all open and the opposition teams keeps finding and hunting for you. As I told you, the opposition team has also lost one of the members, so that they do have a 3 versus 3 manpower fight that could happen anytime soon. VE is taking the fight against Fake Esports, guys. Shimi being taken out early on. We can see Alcardo being taken out as well. So will it be Team Fake Esports or will it be Team VEs is the question, guys. L7's taking on the next fight over here. Let's see if L7's will be successful enough in taking the fights. Can see Rutra kind of still holding on to the very position, making sure that he has eyes on any possible threats. And here comes the grenade. Let's see if the grenade... Oh, it wasn't a grenade. It was actually a stun. Right, so just 16 teams remaining and 54 alive. N8M over here, we can see Zaruk has been knocked out. Will he be having enough time to be revived though? And we can see Melancholy goes down. With that, guys, Team VE Esports has been eliminated by Team Fake Esports. Demon securing 3 eliminations in total. Not a great start for Team VE in the last match. Right, so we're down to last 15 teams and just 51 players alive. Beautiful shot over here by Tracer. Almost felt like smooth as butter though. Let's see if he would be able to get any couple of more knocks. Alright, so L7s over here, we can see they've already started their fights over here, securing 2 eliminations down the line. That leads up to N8's, just last 2 men standing, Jojo and Rutra. Now, obviously, Rutra will have to take the 1v2, guys, because the very teammate is kind of very far away. So giving out the support the team needs is the question. Over here, down goes Rutra, unfortunately. So last man standing for Team N8. Will he be chased is the question. Still stagnant with 15 teams, and the remaining count, however, seems to be lowering one by one. Jojo goes down as well, and we're down to last 13 teams, guys, with N8M, Dizzy. N8M Dizzy being taken out. Right, so we go one hit gods over here. Dila has been taken out quite early on so far. Just a minute left before we move into stage 2 of your critically damaging zone, guys. We're still stagnant at 14 teams and 47 alive. However, Team T4's over here getting a couple of shots by Team TLQ Legends, confirming them at the same time. You can see two of their members, Sean and Kavi, has also been knocked out over here. TLQ's last man standing, guys, last girl standing will be Ginny. Let's see if Ginny would have enough time to revive the fellow teammates, or will she be instead trying to play out very safely? Alright, from the looks of it, guys, Ginny will be going in for a safer location. Team T4 is in a rough situation as well. Ginny moves on, guys, towards all the way to the safe zone. Alright, so Team T4 Esports. Let's see if they would be able to confirm the rest of the kills. Still stagnant with 14 and 45 alive. Just a couple of minutes before the circle closes in further. And while we're at it, guys, just wanted to give a huge shout out for Team VXG Pool for pulling out all the strings on, making sure that the very tournament runs out smoothly. And once again, guys, a big shout out to all the teams who participated. I mean, without your effort, your discipline, and the sportsmanship that you're showing right now is what exactly made this tour competitive and exciting so far. Alright, so we can see a battle being breaking out over here. The Team ISSLNRC against TLQs, however, will not be able to take on the knock. Still stagnant with 14 teams, and we can see Yamahesh now moving into different location, trying to take a different angle into engaging the fight. And here it is, guys, Yamahesh putting one of the ISSLs and a couple of sprays over there. Moves in further. Just 4 eliminations so far for Team ISSLNRC, along with TLQ and TRIXIE as well, along with L7s. Beautiful spray over here by Team UF Esports. Clumsy going in for the... Alright, so here it is, guys. Clumsy will be able to take on the 1v1 against the T4's members. We also gotta keep in mind that Apex is right behind his tail. So let's see, will he be able to take out Kavi with a grenade, or instead will Kavi be taking him out on a grenade? So it's gonna be like grenades to grenade fights right now. Almost had him over. That beautiful grenade over here by Clumsy, executing partially one of the T4's members. Last 2 men standing for Team T4's, guys. We got Sean in his last HP as well. This does not look good. We're down to last 13 teams with just 41 alive, guys. ISSLNRC has been taken out. That's quite unfortunate. That's a Team 4 Secrets over here. Couple of more shots and down goes T4's members, guys. UF Esports still holding on strong over here. Beautiful shots being, third-partied from right around the corner. Alright, so we can see we're still stagnant with 13 teams. However, the remaining count seems to be lowering. 38. I mean, just a split second ago, it was like 40 or 41. Alright, so VXG Esports securing 1 elimination so far. Let's see, guys, VXG Esports, will they be able to take the 1v1 by Prince? And down goes Prince, unfortunately, by Rio. L7's moving in for the rush against Team VXGs, securing a total of 6 eliminations for the team. Alright, so we can see Revenger being taken out and Revenger confirmed at the same time by Hesh. UF Perfect goes down. Now this is the time, guys. Erangel never fails to disappoint. The minute you hit stage 3, stage 4 is when you would be able to witness active fights amongst each and every team. The Sham over here trying to take the 1v1, guys. Clumsy goes down. What a gameplay over here by Charm. Unfortunately, will he be able to take out Chuti is the question. Unfortunately, guys, he will be taken instead. I mean, he almost had Chuti over there. Last HP. Last HP. Alright, so with that being said, guys, we're down to last 12 teams and just 35 remaining. Drop your predictions down in the comment below and let me know which team you are rooting for. Alright, so GG, no fear over here. Let's see if they would be able to get a couple of knocks. 44 seconds before we head straight on to stage 3 of your damaging zone. And so one hit god still kind of overlooking into any possible threats that they could, third party in. So sprays over here by Batman. And Diehardt Tracer takes out VXG Zoom. The zone will also be closing in about 15 seconds left, so teams need to ensure that they get into the zone by now and hold on to position. Alright, so just 6 seconds left right now. Since GG Nofi may have spotted where exactly VXGs are. Couple of shots over here against Sakesh. And there you have it, guys. The zone keeps shifting all the way towards the eastern side, and Team Trixie is still holding on to the very very edge of the zone rather. So it's still stagnant with 12 teams and 35 remaining. Alright, so one more time, guys, if you are someone who wants to join a competitive field and you gain the exposure of competitiveness, this is your chance. Join VXG Pool and let them assist you with providing you with the best exposure, the best support that you can get from a team. So for further information, I will leave that to you to make the inquiries first. But VXG Reborns will be taking on the next fight against GGNF, guys. Yasia goes down, beautiful grenade over here. Zoom goes down, unfortunately, by Team UFs into third party. Tracer goes down once again by Scissor as well. I think as long as you have covers to yourself, you would be fine. And there you have it, guys. Lucine is the last HP. Down. Oh, shoot. At the same time by UF Esports. So there you have it, guys. Two same time teams being taken out. VXG Reborn as well as Team VOX Esports. You got TLQ Legends. Last man standing will be Ginny. I'm not sure what exactly happened to the rest of the teams because I don't think I think we may have missed out on it. Alright, so we can see just 5 teams that have already made their way into the zone. So let's see how each and every one of these teams will be able to hold on to their very positions and make sure that they stay ahead of the game. Alright, so we can see just 5 teams rotating amongst themselves around in shelter area. Alright, guys, V8 Esports over here. And then we also got Team L7s. Fake Esports most probably will be getting in closer against Team V8. So let's take a closer view into that. Alright, so Team V8 Esports. I think Tommy was actually spotted on. 34 seconds left before we close into stage 4 of your damaging zone. So we're down to last 9 teams with just 26 remaining, guys. That was very quick. Right, so circle closing in about 17 seconds, 15 seconds, and 14 seconds. And there you have it, guys. Just a couple of more seconds before we head on to stage 4. So stage 4 is ideally when you should have settled yourself into a position, an area that you can actually, call safe. Ginny kind of, I feel like Ginny might be going into a heal battle at the moment. Erangle's just getting started, guys. I mean, the previous Erangle was just like a pre-gameplay, just a preview version of what exactly happened. But this is gonna be the match of the day, the highlight of the day, because given the nature that this is the last match as well, so teams are putting out their best performance out right now. Something we would love to witness as well. Couple of shots over here by Rio. UF Esports with a total of 11 eliminations, not 12, not 13, not 9, not lower than that, but right in the right amount of 11 eliminations. Let's see if they would be able to topple it up, because we do have 26, minus 4, obviously, left out. So let's see what sort of gameplay, what sort of strategy they're about to pull out. We can see V8 Esports over here. They would be able to take out, they're kind of aiming towards taking out Team Fake Esports. There you go, a beautiful spray. Unfortunately, Dima spray does not connect. Yamahesh goes down by Caesar. Got Team UF Esports still holding on strong with a total of 12 eliminations right now. TLQ Esports. Alright, so we just got last 2 men standing for Team TLQ Esports. And about 5 seconds left before we move into your stage 4 of the critically damaging zone. Batman trying to take a couple of shots over here. L7's over here, Rio. Gonna get a couple of more shots as well. Well, let's see, guys. L7s versus TLQs. Who do you think would be able to walk away with the chaos that they're about to witness? Will it be Team TLQ Legends, or will it be Team V8s? Alright, so we got TLQ Legends over here. Ginny, last girl standing, last woman standing for the team, representing TLQ Legends. Seems like she will be going in for a different location right now. And there you have it, guys. The zone has been shifted in further. Couple of shots over here. Zero trying to take out Knock as well. Beautiful Rock over here taking out Batman. TLQ Esports is on fire, guys. 8 eliminations so far for the team. Still stagnant with 9 teams and 23 remaining. I kind of feel like, I don't know, I kind of feel like UFs or V8s or either of the teams would be able to secure chicken dinner. I'm not quite certain, because, if you take a look at their manpower, they are the only squads that has higher manpower than solos or duos. UF Esports over here, I think they're gonna have a close encounter with Rio. Now, if you take a look at the leaderboard, guys, UF stands at the very top, leading it up by TLQ Esports with a total of 9, L7s with a total of 6 eliminations, and TRIXIE is along with Fake Esports with 4 eliminations each. Let's, I think, one hit GODZ Funky over here trying to take a look into any possible shots that he could get with the Mini 14. Meanwhile, we also got TRIXIE Esports, last 2 men standing, with Alive and Sun. Alright, so TLQ Legends, Ginny getting a couple of shots over here. Let's see what sort of gameplay we're about to witness from Ginny. Alright, so Ginny comes in for a second round of rotation over here, guys. Alright, so let's move on to TLQ Esports right now. And with that, guys, Team VXG Esports will be taken out in the 9th position. So we're finally down to 8 teams and 20 remaining. Caesar takes out Snake at the same time. Circle closing in about 20 seconds left as we head on to stage 6 of your damaging zone. Alright guys, we can see Crikey taking out Blade at the same time, guys. Crikey goes down as well. Last man standing for Team TRIXIE Esports will be Hawk himself. Let's see if he would be able to, keep the name of his team up in a way that they would be able to at least secure some placement points. One hit Gods taking on the next fight, guys. Let's see. Woods has already been taken out. So that hit leads up to just Tiger and Funky to save the day or break the day. Let's see, a beautiful grenade over there by Snake, and Adios takes out Dima completely out as well. Rio takes out Choti and Caesar goes out for the zone now. If you ensure that you get into the zone ASAP, everything would have been sorted for sure. The Hope taking out Rio, and with that, guys, Team L7s will be eliminated out in the 8th position. We're down to last 6 teams, with TLQ Esports being taken out as well. Last 6 teams and just 13 remaining. Who do you think would be able to secure the chicken dinner for your last match of VXG's Grand Finals Master League? Literally everybody standing right next to the sniper tower. You can see Ginny still alive. Let's see what sort of girl game power we're about to witness. V8 Esports still holding on strong with a total of 4 eliminations so far. All 4 of them alive. TLQ Legends, however, just 1 girl alive. Alright guys, the circle closing in about 15 seconds left. We'll be moving into stage 7 of your zone, which is going to be very, very critically damaging. Right, so circle closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there you have it. The zone is going to be extremely damaging, so getting into the zone will be anyone's main priority. Alright guys, we're down to last 5 teams. We got Fake Esports, we got One Hit Gods, then we got the UFs, and then we also have the TLQ Legends. With that, guys, Team V8 Esports will be taken out. Last 4 teams, we got Team Fake, we got Team One Hit Gods, we got Urban Frags, as well as TLQ Legends. So who do you think would be able to secure the last chicken dinner? Now from the looks of it, guys, I think Fake Esports has like all 3 men alive, so that gives them the manpower. And yes, just like I said, guys, they were able to take down One Hit Gods in a split second, securing 8 eliminations in total. UF's over here, just a solo guy right now. Alright, so we got TLQ Legends. We still have Ginny alive. This is gonna be a solo versus a duo. Now that's very tricky, guys. Super tricky. So let's see who would be able to secure the final chicken dinner for your VXG's Master League Grand Finals. Alright, so we got Fake, UFs, TLQ Legends. Question is, who? Fake Esports moving into a different location, I feel like. And the circle will also be closed in about 3 seconds, 17 seconds. Beautiful spray over here. Taking out Kratos at the same time, guys. Perfect is insane. Him and his perfect sprays. Alright, guys. Fake Esports last man standing will be Jin Sakai. Let's see if Jin Sakai will be able to take out Ginny or instead. And there you have it, guys. There you have it. A beautiful chicken dinner by Team UFs. Alright guys, so let's make some noise and let's give a quick shout out for Team UF Esports for securing the last chicken dinner with a total of 2,259 damage, 2,610 healings done, 11 knockouts, and 15 eliminations. Alright, so let's move into your next stat, which is going to be your individual team stats. Alright, so we go Caesar with a total of 8 eliminations, Clumsy with a total of 2 eliminations, and Perfect with a total of 3 eliminations, and Chudi with a total of 2 eliminations. So there you have it, guys, your individual winning team stats. Moving on to your match report, guys, we got Caesar at the very top with the total earning the title of the most eliminations of 8, Yamahesh with the highest damage of 1095, Yamahesh once again with the most grenade eliminations, Caesar having the longest elimination of 282 meters, and Kratos the jogger with a total of 16.732 kilometers. Alright, so match summary, we got 69 total eliminations, 77 knockouts, 10,399 total healings, 140 throwables used, that's amazing, 25 total revives, and 14 total headshots. So this is your match summary overall in brief. Post match 5 Erangel. Alright, so let's give it up for your most valuable player, guys. UF Esports UF Caesar for securing 8 eliminations, 774 damage, 7 knocks, 1 assist, 646 healings, and a total of survival time of 22.46 minutes. Alright, so let's move on to your next stat. Right, so match standings upon concluding the 5th match. UF Esports at the very top of 25 points, Fake Esports with 13, TLQ Esports with 12, L7s with 8, TLQ Legends V8, TRIXIE Esports with 7 each, One Hit Gods along with T4 Secret and ISSLNRC with 4 points each. So these are top 10 teams who were able to secure their all 10 positions upon concluding match 5. The rest of the teams we can see were able to secure in between 2 to 1 points. Alright, so match schedule, guys. TLQs with the double streak, VEs next up in Miramar, and then TLQ Legends securing the Erangel match, and then UFs rising from the very bottom all the way to the very top, securing the last chicken dinner. So these are your game changers, your game changing teams. Let's give it up one more time for TLQ VE, TLQ Legends, and UF Esports. Now with that being said, let's move straight on to your overall top players. Got Yamahesh at the very top with a total of 23 eliminations. Melancholy toppling top with 17 eliminations. Gyro with 19 eliminations, and Panda with 14 eliminations. And then we got Zero with a total of 13 eliminations. So these are your top 5 players concluding match 5 Erangel. Let's move on to your next stat. Alright, let's give it up for your second runners up, guys. VE Esports for securing 1 chicken dinner, placement points of 18, and eliminations 37. That leads up to total points of 55. A round of applause once again for Team VE Esports. Right now, another drum roll, please. Let's see who's the first runners up. Let's give it up for TLQ Legends. A total of 1 chicken dinner, 29 placement points, 33 eliminations, and a total of 62 total points. Well done, GG's. Well maintained. Alright, so obviously you and I might most probably know who the champions are, but let's give another drum roll, guys. And there you have it, your champions of your VXG Master League. With 2 chicken dinners, 24 placement points, 64 eliminations, and a total of 88 total points. Let's give it up one more time for Team TLQ Esports. So there you have it, guys. Your VXG Master Leagues unwrapped completely. Now let's move on to overall standings just to get a preview on how well the teams have performed. TLQ Esports with 88, TLQ Legends with 62, VE Esports with 55, UF Esports with 46, TRIXIE Esports with 43, along with ISSNRC's 33, GODZ with 32, Fake Esports with 32, V8 with 26, L7s with 25, DEU with 19, IRENE with 15, VOX with 14, along with LVGDFs, along with EQZs as well, N8Mx with 11, GG No Fear with 9, and Team 4 Secret with 8, VXG Reborns with 6, and VXG Esports with 3. So these are your overall rankings for all 20 teams that actively participated today. Let's give it up for all the teams that gave out their best performances in all 5 of these matches for your VXG Master League. And once again, kudos for TLQ Esports, TLQ Legends, and VE Esports for securing the first 3. Yep, and here we are, guys. So we have come to the very end. Once again, before we wrap things up, a huge thank you to VXG Pools, and also for the prize pool for sponsoring everything for the tournament and supporting the competitive field of our players here. And congratulations once again to our winners for an incredible performance and for claiming their share of the VXG pool sponsored VXG's sponsored prize pool of 25k. And also a big shout out to all the teams who participated. Your effort, your sportsmanship, your competitiveness is what made this entire tour competitive and exciting. And thank you once again to the organizers and production team for ensuring a smooth, professional, and well executed VXG Master League tour from start to finish. And of course, thank you to the audience. Your support, hype, and energy what kept this scene alive. So remember, guys, once again, VXG Pool is a new clan actively searching for new recruits and players ready to compete and grow. You can definitely send in your inquiries for further information on how you would be able to join in for the clan. So once again, guys, this has been the VXG Master League from all of the 5 matches that we played out. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next drop. Signing off temporarily is your girl JLo. Revenger and Tiger. LVGDF is what the team that Gavin and Phil will be able to drive their teammates in time and also avenge. And here it is, guys, hope on VGD Esports. So with that, guys, the first team to be eliminated will be Team LVG. That was 16 teams, and the remaining however seems to be lower than that one. GODZ is going to be like grenade career fights right now. Almost heading over that deal, more shots, and down goes the guys. UFC Sports will hold one strong over here. Two fights among each and every team. The Sham over here can take the 1v1, guys. Plums goes down. Sham, unfortunately, will he be able to take out 2 discussions? Unfortunately, guys, he will be taken into that. I think as long as he has courage to yourself, he will be fine. And guys, this is the last one. Let's move on to see LVG Esports right now. I'm pretty sure. Both taking off Rio, and with that, guys, Team L7 will be eliminated out no match. And the looks of it, guys, the Fake Esports had like all 3 men alive, that gives them manpower. And Circle will also be closed in about 3 to 4 weeks. But the bill was clear over here. Or there's Fake Esports last man standing will be Jensify. And so Jensify will be played out really well. And a beautiful knockout here by Blade. Right over here, taking over the okay, sorry, my bad, guys. VF Esports over here, grenade coming over, let's hit the grenade, and is one of the members that was taken out early, and here this guy's joking, he's lost the situation, VF Esports over here, and down goes Tigger. What an unfortunate move. Okay, Nidesh. Oh, 2 knocks over there, guys. Perfect. This is one of the reasons why he was stage 2. Down goes Rio, Gyra being able to take out Legends over here. here, taking the fight against VXG. REBORN, the last man standing down. Let's see what can Master do. And Wood, will he be able to take off Wood? He does. And 2 knocks over here, guys. 2 knocks. Oh, down goes. But it's great hit. Down goes Demon as well, guys. That was very unexpected, but that's Panda. 2 eliminations so far. A couple of shots against Chuck, and down goes Chuck, guys. Out the top as well. Really clean, and he does it. Yes, so good eye on, and down goes Demon. Demon is dead. We're already a couple of shots, and down goes Raymond. Push it, and Tiger comes straight at Swaggy, and a nade takes out Swaggy as well. Again, he's lost it. Lost HP rush over here by Swaggy. Let's see, will he be able to take on Negate as well? Down goes. And still, they have the, let's say the lucky confirmed as well. Down the last 4 teams, let's see. Jamie over here. Yes, let's see if they should be able to take out the knocks over here, and with that. Alright, so let's see, guys, and really, Alright, so Funky takes out another knock over here, guys. None of it gets connected. He has to get the one here. Will he be able to? Will he be able to do that? Making a close and count. First knocked over there, and Dima goes down. River has that energy, like, I need to take the battle up. I should go out, but unfortunately, he was spotted and standing as Susie as the keeper. Will he be able to take a down? Go Susie! Oh my goodness! Susie! He comes to super straight and it tries to oh my goodness, Susie! Both great keepers not able to connect it, but and he decides down goes A-Face comes up on the he goes last and he turns the rush straight at it. Down goes the knock as well. Coming at it against 0, will he be able to take a run and push him? That man goes down, guys, and that is stabilized herself. You can see Rio going in for a kill back and Rio was whoever who has to get into the zone. Or as you can see in about 30 seconds to fight, he has to get up on the board. Then the last man standing to the TRIXIE eSports knows where exactly he is going to be. And then he spotted last man standing for VE ISSLxNRC. Will be able to handle the heat, unfortunately. It's going to be a 1v4, guys. Unfortunately, Stadia was not able to complete. Beautiful shot over here there by TRIXIE. And you can see Dima coming in for and he's out for the revive, guys. He comes in for the fight. You can see last man the Tiger Ball. Let's see, will he be able to take out? It's the question. Shots over here taken from Shahrukh. Right, let's see it is filling his last quarter of MP, and here is Jones. Let's see, eSports Yama hits his last MP. King goes down as well. Here is that. It's a really between TLQ. Will he be able to take on the fight, guys? Unfortunate, guys. And I think Ticker's gonna take out his own team. It could be 10 teams remaining now with 27 alive. What shots are we taking as an elimination over here? Let's see, and to take another. Adios coming in for the revive as well. I thought he was coming in for the revive. Seems the knock out. Down goes Storm as well, and then at the end of the VE comes straight into VE. Whereas the last man standing from over here with the grenade. Let's see. Beautiful launch. Here he does. That Tommy shot. Almost got something over there. Let's see, guys. Dimitar, they are still down. He has to take the 1v1 against the last HP, and here this guy's Chuti goes down. Last man stands. These guys, grenades after grenades. Will they be able to take out Tommy by just a grenade? Here comes another grenade and a few shimmy out in the open, guys. What on earth is Shimmy doing? Beautiful knock over there. Double knock over there, guys. Here comes a spray by Jimmy. Fortunately, does not connect any of them. Instead, Jimmy gets a couple of shots. last woman standing, last man. I used to go one by one. And here it is, guys. The reviving. Alright, guys. Here it is a beautiful review. VE esports will be taken off the fourth position with our last review, guys. Team TRIXIE and maybe Revenge and Pyro. VGDS is one of the team that will be able to revive their teammates in Taiwan and avenge. And here it does go from VE esports. So with it, guys, the first team to be eliminated will be Team LVG team teams and the main point, however, is to go over one by one. GODZ is going to be like grenade fights right now. Almost heading over that beautiful one shot and down goes number 12. esports will hold one strong over here. Two fights among each and every team. Sham over here can take the only one, guys. Clumsy goes down. Sham, unfortunately, will he be able to take out two of the question? Unfortunately, guys, he will be taken into that. I think as long as we have higher PSLs, we will be fine. And there you have